goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited.
Don't talk to me!
Cutie's doing a video.
Hi, me again. Hi, are you doing cheeseburgers right now? I gave my cat away for you.
Hello, it's ready.
My God, my uncle.
Exactly, teardrop.
Like these people who have, they have children. Can you not take them to the park?
Rage, more rage.
He's not a marriage scammer. I'm not hungry. Like, that salad really filled me up. That hot dog is juicy. I'm fat. I'm obese. I am fat.
Exactly, teardrop.
Griff gang. Giddy up! You think your life will be so much better struggling here with 500 kids and no money? Okay, good luck.
He's just my brother. He's my brother.
You know? Hillbilly, crap, white trash people.
Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Glad to see you guys all here in chat. Hold on just a second. Okay, nothing. Dorky Shit Stain, good to see you. Kara, Just Deb, Kimmy, oh, holy shit, Sophia, Glass Diamond, Tina B, Lily, Emotional Sport Muffin, hey girl, Missing Mimic, Sweet Daily Win, hey girl, hey, Mango Kush, Star Mixer, Dinky, Fondue, Not Jethro, I Am Hellfire, hello, Lottie Lion, Cancer Warrior, Remy, Aaron, Dinky, Happy Cat Lady, Seattle Sapphire's Low Carb World, Grumpy Fluffy Bunny, hello, Fadma, good to see you, Mama Celeste, Sushi, Bebop, Chantel Gucci, hey girl, Big Bird the Jean, hello, Era of Eva, good to see you, hun, Stacy the Witch, Panda Pondu, Red Stained Eyes, Wendy M, Carrie Ludwig, the Queen of Sweden, one by one. Keto Girl, Haley, hello, K-Star, Mango Kush, Doris, is it Doris? Doris, just go with Doris, okay? Maui, hello, Porcula, good to see you, Kimothy, Kiki, Stella, everybody, welcome to the shit show. Cantel Marie, hello, Salad Girl, Butt Hair. So yesterday we did a package opening of an amazing doll sent by none other Stacy the Witch, and we had some very nice soap as well from Spiteful Pinky Jean. And today I have another package that's been sitting around here, and I need to have opened a long time ago. We're gonna do that today before we get started. Hello, Queenly. I'm actually making it to a support group meeting. Hey girl, hi, I'm Queenly and I'm 1 day sober. I slipped up and raw dog Cutie last night. Oh girl, it happens. It's okay. You will recover. We do recover. Don't forget that. And thank you so much for the support, hon. Good to see you. Hey KK, welcome to the Poors. Thank you so much for being a poor piece of crap. We appreciate you. Hello, Butter Crumpet. Look at Goofy riding BeeGee. It's great, isn't it? Oh, he has to keep an eye on everything. Like we said, instead of where's Waldo, it's where's Sala. Champagne kisses. Good to see you. Good morning. KK says, I love the Paul emoji too much. Take my money, girl. Well, thank you. And thank you for being a member for 3 months. Appreciate you. Hello, Monica. She says, trust the process. Megan, hello. Someone in Pulpy's told him of death nesting. Oh my God, I love it so much. Just Jamie, hello. Good to see you. Everybody, welcome. Okay, so listen, I'm going to read this letter here. I figured I would share it with you guys before I show you this amazing gift that I was sent. It says, Merry belated Christmas. I wanted to send a little handmade gift to the support group leader. Foodie had been trying out various knit hats before returning to the hijab, and I thought I would send you a few handmade replicas, fancied up a bit, and yes, they are. This way, as Jabba's hair continues to quote-unquote thin, said with dripping sarcasm, she can hide the bald spots just like Foodie. I'm fucking dead. Hope you enjoy and have a wonderful 2026. Walmart Foodie Scooty. And these homemade, I would call them toboggans, okay? I know you guys, there's always these arguments in chat about the way I say toboggan versus whatever else you guys call them. But look at this amazing knit hat. Isn't it beautiful? I mean, I'm a little late. I understand. It's a sled, but that's okay. Look at that one. Gorgeous. I love them so much. Thank you, Walmart Foodie Scooty. I'm so sorry it took so long for me to get to your package, but here we are. Hello, Pink Warrior. Good to see you. Hold on just a second. Back to the thumbnail, please. Where did you go over here? There you are. Hi, me again. Can me and my handsomest man get a good for you? Today is our 2-year wedding anniversary. Absolutely.
Good for you.
Good for you guys. And thank you so much for being a member for 53 months, girl. I appreciate you. Holy crap. That's a long ass time, man. Time flies when you're having a good time. So listen, lots to get into, lots to go over. The rage bait from Chantel last night about the cat was fucking wild. And not to say that that didn't happen, because of course I believe 1,000,000%. We knew it was a matter of time before Chantel either sat on the cat, stepped on the cat's paw, or ran the poor cat over with her mobility scooter. And according to Chantel, that's exactly what she did. Hey, Tweet T, I don't know if I said hello to you. Hello, hello. Dixie, good to see you. Someone make a Cartman hat for Yabba. God. Dixie, thank you for being a member for 55 months. I appreciate you. She rage baited herself. Did she really hurt BeeGee? Well, according to Chantel, she was coming in from, I don't know where she said she was going, somewhere. I don't know when Chantel leaves her apartment and she doesn't live stream. That right there is sus to me. So she was going to get negative feedback about running over her cat. She knew what was going to happen. So she claims that she was coming in the door, driving her mobility scooter. And we're going to hear it in the stream here in a minute. Hear her own words describe this event that happened. But she knew good and well the outrage that was going to come after she told that story. Samantha, thank you so much for being a member for 13 months. I appreciate you. Carol, yeah, that's what people say. They like to correct me when I call it a toboggan. It's fine. You think she does practice laps in the apartment like her own game of Mario Kart? Girl, who knows what that weirdo does when she's not live streaming for sure. Anything is possible. So she claims that she came back in. BeeGee was greeting her at the door as she always does, and she happened to run over BeeGee's paw. Here's the thing that's so sus about the entire situation. Number one, the fact that she's willing to come back and tell the community, knowing full and well the outrage that she's going to get from every fucking body. And of course, that's exactly what happened. Seattle Sapphire, hello. Cutie out in a boot was Gunther actually relaxing on her knees? She is 500 and counting. This may be the final chapter. We need to get busy on the script to present to TLC. Love you too, girl. And thank you for being a member. I have some more images I'm going to share with you guys too. This is what happens when you don't check your email. It's called a missed opportunity. Give me a minute. I'm going to circle back around. So she's coming in the apartment. BeeGee is there to greet her, and she runs the cat's paw over. This woman we know she's at least admitted to being 380. Of course, we all suspect that she's a lot more than that. But let's play along and say that Chantel is the 380 that she claims that she is. She's 380, she's dead weight, she's driving on a mobility scooter, and you run over an animal's paw. I don't know that you're going to escape a scenario like that without doing damage to an animal, a kid, whatever it may be. You're going to break that poor cat's paw. So with that being said, either she didn't do it and she made up a scenario like that just to spark outrage in the community, because what happens when Chantel and Salah fight, she tries to keep that shit buried away down under, and she uses the community as a way to rage. Instead of being mad at Salah, she shifts focus. I mean, it's very possible. We've seen Chantel almost run over BeeGee's foot. So I totally believe that if it hasn't happened yet, it's going to happen. The cat's not limping. There's no signs that Chantel, I mean, the cat was in the video quite a bit. So I think if she was injured, we would have been able to tell it. So I don't know. A part of me thinks that she just did that to have a reason to kind of start shit with the community. Outrage and vet money. Ooh, I didn't even consider that. She also brings up Julia limping for weeks. So, and that was another thing. This story, Gorlick thinks it's a lie. I think, listen, again, just going off of the physics of everything with her massive, I could be a skinny person on that mobility scooter and you run over a cat's paw and you're probably going to do damage. I don't know how you would not do damage, you know? Rage, more rage. But the story she told about Julia that she claims that happened, was it in Kuwait, I believe? Something she claimed that Julia jumped off of something high. I mean, this is a fucking cat, number one. Julia allegedly jumped off something high and hurt her paw, and they took the cat to the vet, and the vet told, nothing, it's fine, nothing to see here, nothing to worry about. Hello, Samantha. Thank you so much for the support, hon. I appreciate you. Pure rage bait. Imagine when you already have the label of being an animal abuser, using a story that, hey, I accidentally ran over my cat. There is no accident. You know that cat's going to be there. You know that you're driving this mobility scooter inside of your apartment. If you want to avoid that, since your cat is going to be waiting right at the door, because we know that because we watch every time Chantel comes in, we're sitting there worrying that Chantel is going to run over the cat. So if you want to avoid possibly running over the cat so you don't have an accident, you would get off your mobility scooter, get your cat, put her in the bathroom, and then bring your mobility scooter in the house. So you can't really say, Chantel, even if that happened, that it was an accident, because that could have been prevented, but you're too fucking lazy. I'm going to manipulate the fuck out of you. Exactly. She's low-key pissed. Salah is MIA per usual and needs to bait people to argue to project her pissiness somewhere. Exactly. And it's a cycle that Chantel does. Chantel Gucci, I don't know if I said hello to you, but hello, girl. Good to see you. Bebop, hello. She doesn't give a fuck. This is the main thing that bothers me. She doesn't care about anything. And what was really interesting, holy shit, did you guys see the amount of trash in the apartment? I mean, not that it's shocking. It's not shocking, but still, it's still shocking for me. Let me put it on the screen. Thanks to the lovely Twitter people for catching these images. Let me see if I can get it pulled up. There we have it. Look at the amount of trash. You know, the last couple of days, what's so funny about this, hey, Billy, is that she's been kind of playing it cool, acting like she's just eating groceries or whatever, which we always know is a big lie. This is all, in my opinion, it's all, look at the huge bags of takeout over by the window. Do you see that? These are cups. I have more pictures. So these two right here in the center, you can't see my little mousy thing, but there's 2 cups that are just laying there like a McDonald's cup. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 full bags of trash, 2 big bags of takeout over there on the windowsill, and just a ton of trash laid out right here on her couch. That is absolutely fucking insane. Insane. And when she put together that chocolate shit that she was eating that she claimed was healthier than having a beaver tail, and then she got it all over her shirt and she just left it there and laid in it. That shit was wild. Look at the amount of trash. She is sitting there relaxing in her living room with trash just piled up all around her. So, yes, the itching. Right? Everybody's been talking about how much, and she does throughout this whole stream. She's itching, and I've seen so many people say different things, bed bugs, hygiene, and then something about a diabetic itch, something to do with her health could be the reason why she's itching. I don't know. Could be all of those things put together. She could have bed bugs. It could be because poor hygiene, and it could also be the diabetic shit that you guys are talking about. Who knows? She doesn't wash her hands. She doesn't wash her body. She lives in absolute filth. So yeah, she could have some kind of bugs or something living there. Ugh, it's just crazy to think about. Also, where is it at? Let's see. Oh, that's just another angle of the takeout delivery and all the trash. Hold on a second. Vag crusty sheet juice. Oh, that's one I can do. But see, thanks for toning it down just a little bit. Welcome to the Poor's Girl. Thank you so much for being a poor piece of crap. Good to see you. This was the banger that we missed yesterday. Holy shit. So there were multiple people out in a boot when Chantel was out in a boot in Canada. Day before yesterday, I believe. Wow. This one actually had me on the fucking floor laughing. And I had to ask the person who sent this. I said, "Am I seeing this right? Is that her gunt making an appearance?" And she said, "Yes, girl. That is her gunt hanging out of her shirt." She was in it was bad enough when we were watching this yesterday and we seen that the clothes didn't fit her and they were absolutely filthy, but to see that it was also a belly shirt fucking took me out. And another thing that's interesting, you notice the trash can behind her. Remember when she pulled up and she left her trash and she's I can't find a trash can, and she just left it. Oh, what a photo. So much to go over in one photo there. Hello, Just Deb. I saw Cutie on the swing in the park and yelled, "Fat! Keep eating and see you soon in the park, big mama." Love you too, girl. And thank you for being a member for 55 months. Appreciate you. I really, and I know I say this all the time, but I would be so fucking mortified. So mortified if I was out in a boot in public and my belly was hanging out of my shirt. I would literally die on the inside. Holy shit, Chantel. Wow. This is why it would be so funny if we did have a cameraman. Okay. Yeah, see you soon in the park, big mama. Hey, Corva, good to see you, hun. Look at the trash can. She did not need to litter. And trust and believe there are multiple trash cans around that area. The swing is the real MVP. MC says, "We saw a roach the size of a Yorkie run across the floor. Of course she has bugs." You know, we still don't know exactly what that critter was, whether it been a mouse or a supersized Canadian cockroach. She definitely has something going on. And people cannot live. It's not a thing, right? It's just like they cannot have uncontrolled type 2 diabetes and continue to eat just what the fuck ever. Eventually that's going to catch up to you. It's the same thing living in filth. You cannot live like this and have trash. Dude, I sit there and worry if I drop a chip or something on the floor. I'm like, fuck that, gotta pick it up, throw it away. That's how you get bugs. Food will attract roaches or whatever else. It's FFG. Y'all are funny. So again, she cannot live in absolute filth, live in trash. There's food, leftover food, crumbs everywhere, all over that apartment. You're not going to be able to live like that and not attract some kind of bug or rodent. It's just not possible. Hello, Fondue, 1 ton woman. Chantel was mad at Salah yesterday and turned her rage to the community yet again. She needs a padded cell. Screaming BeeGee with a scuba cap on must be wild to see in person. God, I would love to see it. Not just see it, but hear it. And you know what, MC? I've gave the suggestion a million times that you could really take this whole community to another level if somebody would incorporate an actual camera crew. That shit would be great. Please make that happen. Fondue, thank you for being a member, hun. Lily says, fat. Thank you for being a member. Appreciate you, girl. Okay, also, before we go any further, just so the postcard club, every so often we have people like renew their memberships, and I don't mean through YouTube or whatever. It's just because we have a lot of members who fall off. They don't let me know that they canceled. So it's just way off. So we've already got April and May taken care of. Now, if you want to continue getting your postcard in June and going forward, make sure, and I'll give you guys a reminder all through the month, okay? Make sure you email me. Just put in the subject, membership renewal, and then include your address. So, because I'm making a whole new list. Okay. So we do this every so often. It's been like over a year since I've done it again. Even if you just joined starting today, just shoot me your information because I'm making a whole new list so we can kind of get everything back in order. Thank you, Butter Crumpet, for dropping the email. The email is tunderground2323@gmail.com. It's always in the description of videos. If you must, you can reach me on Twitter. It just might take me a little bit longer to get to you. Thank you for that, Butter Crumpet. Thank you, Sassy Mama. Yes, please. And if you just assume that I'm going to know, just listen, this is brand new. I'm not copying and pasting everything. I just want to start fresh. So make sure you get that taken care of so you can get your June postcard. That's going to be exciting. garbage bags in the living room, those she uses a den in Pete's possible future room for trash. Yes, this is not the only trash that's in her house, in her apartment. The odds of her having that extra room piled up with trash are also very high. I don't know why it's so hard for her. She doesn't even have to go outside. She doesn't have to go outside to take her trash out. She can just walk down the hall to the trash disposal, and that's it. The trash chute, whatever it's called. Why she can't do that is beyond me. Well, I mean, the obvious, right? Shelly Ray says those pants are about to need to size up. Shmi, do you guys remember when she got those? It seems like that pair of pants that she got from Shmi that Chantel showed everybody, and she was like, they're so huge, they're so big, they're not going to fit me. She has been wearing the absolute shit out of those pants. And yes, Shelly Ray, you're right. It looks like our girl is about to need to size up yet again. Holy shit. Your options are going to be running low, Chantel. It's going to be a matter of time before you're in a full-time moo-moo. It's insane when a weird, greasy incel like Pete's doesn't want anything to do with you anymore. She must be absolutely the worst when she's not on camera. Needy, whiny, entitled POS. Oh, I agree. Absolutely, 1,000,000%. Shelly Ray, thank you so much, hon. I appreciate you. Plute says, turd drop in her chat talking about her cat missing for a week. They're all animal abusing, degenerate bottom feeders. When she told that story about BeeGee, the comments that she was reading from her chat are just so fucking bonkers. Who sits there and talks about stepping on their animal's paw and trying to justify what happened with BeeGee and Chantel is just to what? Make your gun leader happy? That shit was crazy. And it was weird. Not gonna lie. Imagine telling a story about hurting your animal, because again, this is not the same. Like if this is true, it was all preventable. Chantel knows that BeeGee waits at the door. She knows that, and she's talked about she might accidentally run over BeeGee's paw. So you can't even call it an accident. And everybody in your chat is trying to justify that shit. It's fucking gross. Plutes, thank you for the super chat, hun. Indecent exposure, flashing Gunther in public. Oh God, girl. So does this mean that you're out of clothes, or this was the only thing that was clean enough for you to put on before you left that day? That's what I want to know. That picture is fucking insane. We don't bully Beezers enough, right, Zenny? I don't disagree with that. Okay, so listen, we're going to get into yesterday's stream, not the one from the park. I watched the majority of that, but there's too much in the one that she did before that I want to talk about and I want to cover. If we have time, we'll circle back around to the park bees. She was pretty boring in that one. I know she went to the park and she did that whole thing, but like I said, if we have time, we'll get to it. If not, I want to talk about what goes on in this stream. You can't tell me she didn't feel a breeze. I mean, she probably is at the point she doesn't care, right? She leaves the house, even if this shirt was pulled down, this is how she leaves her house. So this probably is no different. She's like, whatever, fuck it. At least I'm covered. I can't imagine. I really fucking can't. It's great though. It's great that somebody who is willing to live like that will come out here and show their complete ass. That to me is absolutely fucking wild. All right, there we go. From last night, I can't see what she titled it, so it doesn't matter. I'm sure it's something stupid. Hey, Miss T. That is wild. I can't believe it. But which part, Miss T? The part about the t-shirt, the part about the trash, the part about running over the cat's foot. You're gonna have to be specific. We have covered quite a bit in the few minutes that we've been live thus far.
Yeah, I'm okay. Hey, Belle, pretty vacation.
Oh, that's right. I remember what the title of the stream was. Yes, because as soon as she comes on, she goes, oh, I'm all right. She had a bunch of crying emojis, which is another way that you can say that all of this was set up. Again, not to think that Chantel would not run over. Of course she would. And of course, it's very well possible that it's going to happen. But I'm not believing it, Steve. Sorry.
Jackie. SB. SD, Alien, Mike. Aussie girl. Happy joys. Hi, baby.
Octomom was smaller.
Hey, Deb. Krista, Lemon Z, Sodium, Ankle, Peanut, Unknown Midnight Song, Nina, Enu, Kiara, Potato, Bilbo, Cocoa Pickles, JM, Neil, Sir Sarsaparilla, Chili G, Mena. Hi, babies. Young Mom, Haribo, Greener. Come here, baby. Oh, hello. Oh, I love you so much. I love you so much. I accidentally ran over BeeGee with this. Not ran her over her whole body.
I don't know what's funny about that. Like, I don't even know how you could even laugh at something like that. Running over your cat's paw with your mobility scooter, Chantel, you could have really hurt that cat. Boop girl, hello. Wait a minute. Why am I so invested? She makes me mad. I'm sick. Girl, we all got it. Once you get the bug, the Chantel bug or the girl world bug, you don't understand it. You just go with it. Thank you for being a member, hun.
Are you okay, BeeGee? Come get some fresh air. I don't know. She meowed loud. Like, you know when you step on a cat's foot accidentally? Well, I opened my door to come in, and I didn't see her. She was right at the door, like right there, ready to dash out. Or like she's curious now about the outside.
I want to know where she went to. Okay, so this whole situation with Chantel leaving and I here's what I thought before I seen the trash. I was like, maybe she's got banned off DoorDash. Maybe, I don't know. Salah has convinced her to, okay, eat groceries, but no more takeout. So she has to leave even when she wants a snack and she's not live and she gets on her mobility scooter. But after I seen the trash pics, that's not the case. She's obviously still eating a ton of takeout. So I just am curious as to where she went because I don't believe that Chantel leaves the house very often unless she's live. You want me to believe what? She just got up, got on her mobility scooter, went cruising around and could have made content out of it, but didn't. I don't know. Sus.
Right?
Sus that that any of this even happened. You think she could have went to the weed shop? Maybe. She's wearing pants. She definitely went somewhere. Ooh, you make a good point, bro.
So I'm coming in with my scooter. I don't see her right at the door. Fuck, like, I wasn't going fast, but I hear, meow. And like, I swear I couldn't breathe. Like, I was freaking out. She ran into the room. You know, like when they like are like, what? Like, don't trust you for that split second. Oh, baby.
Then why not avoid it? Then you know that this is a possibility. You cannot see to turn your head. You can't see past your gut. You have no idea what you're going to run over when you come in your apartment on that mobility scooter, but you do it anyways. But when you actually run over the cat's paw, oh my God, I felt so bad. I was so worried. Then why did you do it at all to begin with, Chantel? That's what we don't understand.
So I'm so fucking happy she's okay. I held her, checked all her.
But imagine if we are right. How many of you all believe that this story is bullshit? Because if we are right, and she told this for pure fucking rage bait, how fucked up in the head do you have to be that you're willing to come online and tell a story where you ran over your cat's paw because you're irresponsible? Like, think about that.
Pause. I gave her a treat. Now she's back on me like normal. I love you. I never hurt you. You gotta be careful, baby. The scooter's dangerous.
I mean, at bare minimum, even if she didn't do any kind of like, she didn't break the cat's paw, that cat would be at least limping. Hey, Lady Spiteful K, she's going to really hurt that poor cat either by sitting on her or with the scooter. You know what we say? Don't speak shit like this into existence. Chantel, you are really playing with fucking fire right now. Lady Spiteful K, thank you for being a member, hun.
I know, poor BeeGee. So I'm sad. Like, I can't get that cry out of my head now. Sorry, baby. Mama didn't see you there, babies, at the door, babies. She's so cute. The death of you and BeeGee. No.
Desi's mama says she can't see beyond her stomach and she can't turn her head. Rage bait. I agree, girl. I think it's rage bait too, and that's fucking disgusting. There is no way that 700, 800 pounds wouldn't crush that paw. Exactly. Desi, thank you for the support, hun.
You knocked her eyes out of place. I know, Melinda. Why are my videos not there? I have to message them. I'm sorry, babies.
Why does everybody keep saying that Chantel's videos aren't on her channel? Because I see them.
Baby? She's not even looking at me. I didn't sit on BeeGee, the scooter. Hey, love the sun, rain. I don't care what this is saying. It's not my fault. It was an accident. Oh, baby.
Absolutely. If this is true, again, if this is true, it's 100,000,000% your fault. You cannot see when you drive that thing in your house, Cutie. It is on you.
She's totally fine. When I come in from now on, I'll have to be really careful. Oh. That's why I'm sad. That freaked me right out. And oh my God.
Jen V says she saw how upset people reacted when she stepped on the kitty in Kuwait. I think she's rage trolling the community. Otherwise, why tell the internet? Exactly. That's what I think too. I think she's got some built up aggression. She's had a one-sided fight with Sala. She doesn't want to bring it to the internet yet. She's having some quote unquote self-control as far as that situation is concerned, because she's already hinted around. Hey, Tat Von B, good to see you, girl. She's already hinted around to them having issues. That whole situation where truth or dare, whatever, that is always her way of wanting to share something with the community, but not sharing things with the community. You can tell that they're already having problems. Fondue says she don't give a fuck about the cat. It's a prop only. We see how she plows through the crowds and expects people to move out of her way. BeeGee included. No, we've seen it. When she comes home, when she drives through her door, she just expects the cat to move the fuck out of the way. Yep, it's the same situation. Fondue, thank you for the support, hun. Fumo says she looks beyond fake with the hijab on. She is the fakest of fake Muslims there have ever existed. I didn't even know that this was a thing, that people actually LARP as other religions or whatever the situation may be. That is fucking wild. Beyond pathetic. He never loved you and never will, but you are too funkled to realize that. Ooh, that was a burn, girl. Fumos, thank you for the super chat, hun. Hey, Ash.
But she's okay. Hi, Inox. Hey, Blue Eyed. Welcome. Hey, Weird Barbie. Why is this making me laugh? Yeah, I have to assume she's always at the door, but I don't want to join a stupid Discord. Hey, Potatoes. Hey, Breezeth. Habibi. Antimatter.
And you know how we talked about it a lot yesterday. Hi, Cancer Warrior. Good to see you. If she can lie about being pregnant, she can totally lie about running over the cat's paw. She's as insane as her sister, FFG. That's true, Cancer Warrior, because I know we make light of that situation, but the big reason behind that, when Chantal talks about her late in life abortions, is because a big portion of the community, they don't even believe that Chantal was ever pregnant. They believe that she made that whole situation up. And again, do you know what kind of sick individual you would have to be to make up a story, not just of you being pregnant, but that you had an abortion and it gets worse? She went on to say that she had a late term abortion. That is the level of psychoticness that we are dealing with Chantal. She truly would. Glass Diamond says we need clothing merch with you and the pig. It's so cute. Seriously, clothing merch would be great. Glass Diamonds, I am working on a few new things, so stay tuned for that. I just got to get all my things in order over here. And thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you. It's psychotic for sure. Yes, it really is. Oh yeah, but about her being swollen. And again, not that she's not always to some extent swollen, but it seems in the last couple of days like she really seems to be really, really swollen. Like, damn, girl, you got some issues. You might want to get checked out. I think Chantel, because she talks about it later on in this video, I think she's been eating an entire bag of chips, hey 10KD, and a container of dip before she goes to bed. And you all know how salty potato chips and dip are. So imagine eating, because she's not going to just eat a couple of chips. We watch her plow through. She's sitting there. She's watching her horror movie. She's eating snacks. And that's another thing. When Chantal gets into these movie phases, which she's always in, but even more so now that she's alone and it's just her in this apartment, whenever she is watching TV and watching all of these movies that you hear her talking about, she's always feeding. She's having some kind of snack. It's not like she can sit there And it's kind of like how they try to train you when you're young not to watch TV and eat dinner at the same time, because then as you go on, it becomes a habit. If you watch TV, you feel like you need to be eating something. That's what she does. She has trained herself. If the TV is on and she is watching it, then she is consuming food. Did you just say she had a late term abortion? That's what she said. That's the story that she told. We don't know if it's true. So she's staying up late at night. She's watching these movies. She's stalking Sala and she's eating things like chips and dip. And then she's going to bed. So she's waking up with all of that sodium on her body. And you can just see it in her face, how swollen she is. That shit is crazy. Hey, Mike.
Almost roadkill. Yeah, cheesy.
Rituals, certain movies, I want to eat certain foods. Yeah, it's a thing. So just imagine how bad her habit is, because she even talks, she said it the other day. I don't know if we heard the clip, but I remember listening to it where she was like, do you guys think I should go get the chips now or should I wait until my movie's on? And of course, before the stream was over, she had went and got the chips and she ate almost the entire bag.
Yum, yum. People step on their pets' toes. That happens.
People step on their pet's toe. You didn't step on your cat's toes. You ran them over with a mobility scooter. Completely different situation, Chantel.
So shut up. I'm just kidding. It's not BBJ, it's BeeGee.
Oh, Aaron, congratulations.
Good for you. But I know it's easy to confuse that, eh? Anyways, I washed my face, but
Girl, that concoction that she puts together in the kitchen later on is fucking wild. Hey, Primal. I think she's trying to speed run through life. I don't disagree with that. Again, we only have a little sliver into Chantel's life. Just imagine how bad things, if we think and can tell that things are so bad from the things that she tells us and the things that we pick up from, what do you think the shit that we don't know, how bad it is? Like, really think about that. And thank you for the support. Stepping and mangled aren't the same.
I gotta put some skincare stuff on.
Exactly. Hey, girl.
Honestly, I don't have time for Discord. I know. I feel bad enough.
My schedule is packed full. Packed full. Hey, Sniper.
As it is, Jackie. You don't have to rub it
I just don't have the time for Discord.
in.
I guarantee you, if Sala found his ass in this Discord, if he was in there talking to the Beezers, you best believe Chantel would make fucking time.
I do feel bad.
Wait. Hold on. Chuck says the other day she said, do skinny people eat popcorn during movies? They probably don't eat anything. I have to eat popcorn. Yes, weirdo. We skinnies do. God, she's so ate up. No, you want to know what Chantel does when she goes to the movies, which I just think is so fucking insane. I don't know that I would want to be at the movie theater and actually smelling food. But when she goes to the movie theater, like when they were in Kuwait, she was getting like a meal to go watch her movie. They would serve like hamburgers and nachos and shit like that. So if she has the option to eat more than popcorn, please believe me, she absolutely is. I bet her movie theater experience is quite the cost. Chuck, thank you for the support, hun. Hello, Big Bertha. Side eyes, lies. I emailed you, Yavs. Love you all. Hashtag support group forever and hashtag win. Never forget. Big Bertha, thank you for that, girl. I appreciate you. She shouldn't even have a bug as a pet. Girl.
Don't touch the dropper on your scheme. I have a Discord, but it's like I don't have like many people on it, like just a very few. And I always forget to check it. Like I'm never on it. So
it's busy.
Hey, Belle. Poor BeeGee. Right, Sound of Rain. I thought the divorce was on again. Hey, Zippy. Her name is Janet. I tried going out because I wanted to go to the park. But then I went outside and got near the road, that like the end of the driveway, and I was like, people, sunshine, people, sunshine. And then I started to panic, and I was
You're
like, no, I want to
going
go home
down.
and just watch.
It's a park. Do you think that you're going to? Oh, today is your 25th wedding anniversary. I was looking to see what your celebration was. Congratulations, girl.
Good for you.
Oh, hell no. Love you so much. Does she dead ass think her eye shape is normal at this point? I don't know. That's a great question. You would imagine no, but with Chantel, she's like, everybody's eyes looks like this. Don't you know?
The world from this little window.
How sad. How fucking sad does one person have to be? Wants to go out to the park, doesn't want to go out in the sun, doesn't want to go out around other people. Do you know that this is not because you suffer? I mean, maybe I'm wrong here, but I do believe it's not because you suffer with social anxiety. I actually think that Chantel does quite well in public. People with social anxiety, no matter what they look like, they're going to be awkward and they're not going to go enjoy going out in the public. Where you can see that Chantel does, but what she doesn't like is just going out and mingling in public with the way that she looks right now. So that whole I've got anxiety is complete utter bullshit.
I accidentally closed the car door in my son's hand when he was like 5, so I get it, the guilt.
Yes, please share everything that you've done to somebody. I accidentally crushed my kid's hand in the car door. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and keep that one to myself, buddy.
Yes, Deb.
And don't feel bad about running over BeeGee's paw, Chantel. I crushed my kid's hand in the car door. You're fine.
I'm going for a certain shade. And you would never do anything to purposely hurt them. You know? Never, ever.
Well, one could argue that with you, Chantel, because again, you have had the same scenario where you've almost ran over the cat multiple times on live stream. Okay. So if you really cared and you were worried about running over BeeGee when you brought that mobility scooter in, again, you would put her up. If I had an animal and I was driving in a mobility scooter and I knew that they were going to get by the door, then I'm going to put the animal, the dog, whatever it is, up until the mobility scooter is in and it's parked, and you don't have to worry about that anymore. Too much effort for her, though. She'd rather take her chances. Again, all you're doing right now is you're speaking this shit into existence.
But nope.
So what's going to happen when you have to circle back around to this fucking conversation because we can notice that BeeGee is actually limping? When you actually do run over that cat's paw, and then you're going to have to admit to the people that you ran the cat's paw over not once but twice.
Sometimes that shit happens. Hey, screw it.
Langley says, people outside, shocker, honey, they are just as scared of you. Exactly, Langley. And thank you for the support, girl. I appreciate you. Schilling gets up to take more seats on the train.
I can lease a vehicle if you pay for it at BB Sweets. Whoa. Oh, yeah, sorry, Scrape. Oh, yeah, she's alive.
Again, we do tend to repeat ourselves quite often over here, but I can't help by continuing to say this will never fucking not blow my mind when she puts makeup on her face and I know that she hasn't even washed yet, hasn't had a shower, but she's going to start applying makeup to that face. It's crazy. Hey, Ann Smizzy. So I did the basic physics. She weighs around 169 kilograms times 2. All this formula. It takes about 443 in to break a cat's femur. She would have to go faster or weigh more to break a bone. Okay, interesting. Wow, you really put the work in on that. Thank you for your dedication and thank you for the support. Appreciate you. Desi's mama says she is stupid. She is out in crowds of people one day and the next day she can't go outside because anxiety. It's my anxiety. I can't do it. I won't do it. I refuse. I just won't do it unless there's food involved. I can't be bought. Desi, thank you for the support. That is some math, isn't it?
She was just on my lap. Hey, Milk Donut. She was just on my lap, but it freaked me out. God,
the clothes are filthy. Can you imagine, ladies and fellas, whoever's out here and applying their makeup? Can you imagine putting makeup on and your clothes are absolutely fucking filthy. Filthy. Filthy.
I felt so bad. I almost freaking puked.
Cat dander, cat hair, just absolute filth. But yes, let's apply some makeup. Why not? My anxiety is just so bad.
Poor baby. I gave her what I.
A narcissist will fake an illness to get more attention on them. Mm-hmm. Sweep says she won't lift the toothbrush, so definitely not the trash. Girl, that's a great point. So she said the other day, and I don't think that we ever watched it together, but I remember hearing it. So I heard it somewhere. The toothbrush that she's using, I believe she said, was the toothbrush that she got from the plane when she flew home from Syria. She still has not bought her own personal toothbrush. Crazy.
It basically to regain her trust. She was on my bed. She ran to my bed.
You are going to regret that, just like I'm sure that you regret the situation that you ate yourself into, Chantel. Once these teeth start falling out and you can't afford the dental work that's going to need to be done, you're going to regret not doing at least the bare minimum. You can't afford to go to the dentist? Okay, fine, fair. At least brush and floss your fucking teeth.
And so I
dental care is so expensive and it's so painful if you ever have to get any kind of work done. Why wouldn't you do the bare minimum to try to prevent that?
a treat. And I brought it in the room with me. And I offered her one. So like I sat on the bed. It was like, come here. And then she came.
It's hard to believe that we have these conversations. A lot of us are older people. I can't even believe you have to even make a public announcement of how important it is to bare minimum brush your fucking teeth.
She like looked at me for a few minutes like, are you like, you know, but somehow they just.
I'll be completely honest. If there was like an adult that was my friend, like let's say like one of my best friends or something, and they weren't taking care of their personal hygiene, well, number one, I would think that they're probably going through something. So I'll probably tell their mom. Okay. But if they were just to the point to where they couldn't be bothered, like I wouldn't be friends with them. That's weird. And I don't want to be around people who don't brush their teeth. That's also weird. No, thank you.
Trust you again. I don't know how. Like, how do they know that?
Some fucking standards. So when she says stuff like this publicly, she just tells the people what kind of standards that Salah has for himself. Boo Squeezy, I don't know if I said hello to you, but hello. If you were going to be with somebody in a relationship, I'm sorry, in their case, married, you need to have some fucking standards. And I mean, these are bottom of the fucking barrel. God, I keep saying the F word. Bottom of the barrel standards to have. Yeah, you should have standards that your partner, whoever you're going to be with, should at least brush their teeth, take showers, wash their face, wear clean clothes. Those are like bare minimum. So when she tells the people and she thinks it's cute, I haven't brushed my teeth today, everybody's taking a look at Salah like, oh, so you just don't have any standards whatsoever for yourself. Good to know. Good to fucking know. She's disgusting in every way. And it doesn't click that when she says all these things about her that she thinks is cute and quirky and funny, that she's talking down on her husband as well. Oh, it's her personality that's kept him around so much. Oh, she's got such a great personality that he can look beyond all of these things wrong with Chantel. Not brushing her teeth, not taking showers, not wearing clean clothes, not taking the trash. I wish the motherfucker that I was talking to would cam up with all that trash blocked, changing my number. I don't want to be associated with somebody like that, and I don't want to even fucking know you anymore. Block, block, block. No, thank you. Ellie says gum health is directly implicated in her heart disease. Yes, I agree, Ellie, and thank you for the support.
You like them.
And that's why it's so crazy to me that she doesn't understand that we're not out here just saying that Salah, we're so shocked because Salah likes big women. It's not that simple. You wish it was that simple as, oh, the community just can't believe that I got a handsomest husband because I'm overweight. Like, it's not, you haven't even fucking cut into the pie when you say something like that. She who shits herself says, I'm behind, but my little dog passed a while back, and I still sometimes out of habit tread carefully. When I come in the door, she is a menace. Oh, she who shits herself. I'm so sorry about your loss. But yeah, I know exactly what you mean. We have very small dogs. Louis is our newest little bitty dog. And as soon as we come in the door, guess what? He's jumping. He wants your attention. So we have to take, like, I have to tell the kids, come get the dog. I'm walking in. I'm bringing groceries. I'm carrying stuff. I don't want to step on this motherfucker because you don't want to hurt your animal. But if you're just barging in your door, driving a mobility scooter, can't even turn your neck, can't see past your gut, you don't give a fuck. You don't care. You cannot convince me that you actually care about BeeGee. She is your side character. You don't have people that are willing to be in your life. You don't have a Peach. You don't have a Sala. You don't have a Shmee. You don't have a Sissy. You don't have none of that shit. These people might entertain you to a certain extent, but they don't want to be there. So you've got a poor cat that you've trapped in your apartment that you don't give a fuck about. She who shits herself, thank you for the support. That was a rant.
Oh, wow. I don't have dewy products right now, so I gotta get some. But yeah, you're right. It's dry. IF. So, anyways, so that's the story. That's why I'm freaking out. Because BeeGee.
You're not freaking out. What do you mean that's why you're freaking out? You didn't come online acting upset, freaking out with a tear in your eye. You used this to rage bait the community to get attention off of you and your fight with Sala. That's it. Emma says, I've been out for a week. What important stuff did I miss? Oh, gosh. Emma, well, you missed her out in a boot at Cinco de Mayo celebration yesterday. Well, day before for her. God, girl, I don't know. I'd have to think about it. Thank you for the support. Maybe the chat can get you updated. I've seen something else I want to read. Let me see. Kyle says, it's a necessary rant, though. Chantel doesn't do anything a regular human does who owns a pet. It's always going to be shocking. Always. Always. Babe, where did your comment go? I seen you typing in chat something. Oh, there you are. We have a whole ass reentry plan before we enter our home to ensure the dogs don't get stepped on or bolt out the front door. It's a whole thing. And let me tell you something. It's a pain in the ass. When you have 3 cats, 3 dogs, and they're all greeting you as soon as you come home, and then now they might take an opportunity to bolt out the door. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass, but you have to do what you have to do if you want to make sure your pet stays safe. Chantel will never relate to shit like that. It's like the window situation with BeeGee trying to get the bugs or leaning on the screen. The fact that she could fall out that window is very likely. Is she doing anything to prevent that? No. What about the stove situation where she has the stove on and the cat walks across the stove? Does she correct the cat? No, because she doesn't fucking care. She can't be bothered. I mean, listen, she doesn't care about herself. If somebody doesn't care about themselves, the odds of them caring about somebody else are not very likely. There are some people, but not very likely. Hello, Morning on Mars. I had a friend in my 20s who didn't clean his clothes, teeth, or ass. Nope. Most awkward conversation of my life because he was making all of my furniture reek. Not friends anymore, but he's clean. He's clean now. Well, I'm glad to hear that he cleaned up. Seriously, because it's not fun to go through life, or at least I wouldn't imagine. I don't know anything about that. I can't imagine it be a very good experience to go through life with bad hygiene. Again, these are bare minimum things we can do to not just for the public's sake, but also for our own. Like, you ever have a day where you don't feel good and you take a hot shower and all of a sudden you like feel 100 times better? These things will make you feel better. If you struggle with, daily tasks, brushing your teeth, taking showers, force yourself to push through that shit because you're going to be glad that you did. Mars, thank you again, hun.
She's my world, okay?
Yeah, okay. If you had the opportunity, if Salah said, hey, come to Malaysia, we're going to live together. No Syrian family is going to follow me here. Just me and you, like old days back in Kuwait. Come now. Do you think that she's going to take BeeGee with her? I mean, if BeeGee is your world, you would do that, right? You would make that happen, or you would stay there for your cat. Cutie, we know that you would dump and abandon that cat as fucking fast as you possibly could.
Oh, you mean lease a vehicle, like, long term? I don't want to. Fuck that. Anyways. Ugh.
Foodie, rent a car. Like, at least once a month at this point. You might as well lease a fucking car.
Oh, shit.
And I mean, really, at the end of the day, we have been waiting on that moment to happen. Whatever's preventing them from meeting up in Malaysia, which I do think about, like, is it Chantel's health, the reason that she's not gunting off to Malaysia? I believe the issue is on his end. I think there's something that's preventing him from traveling to meeting Chantel in Malaysia, because I just don't believe that Chantel wouldn't take the opportunity. And I know, well, she's so much bigger now. Things are so much worse. She doesn't fucking care. You think she cares if she had a medical emergency on the plane? She's willing to chance it. If it means that she will get to see her handsomest husband and make content out of it, I think she would. I feel like the issue has to be on his end. Maybe he can't travel. I don't know. Or maybe it really comes down to she doesn't have the money to do that. And I've said, if she takes this trip to Malaysia, remember the last time, a couple weeks ago, we all thought that she was traveling. Well, a lot of us, not all of us, but a big portion of us thought that they were actually going off to Malaysia because of the way that she was acting or whatever. I do think that she would do it. She would be that dumb enough to do it. I had something else I was going to think. I lost my thought.
Oh my goodness.
I was literally in the middle of a thought and just poof, it just went away.
She broke it.
It'll come back.
She brought fish. Where's fish?
Yes. Have the cat play catch and fetch, Chantel, after you just ran over her paw, according to you. That's exactly what she should be doing.
Look at fish.
Here, BeeGee, I know I just ran over your paw, but come here and get you fish. Oh, yeah, about the Malaysia stay. If she really did take this trip to Malaysia that she keeps talking about happening, I do believe that her financial situation is so bad that if she did leave, that she would completely destroy her situation in Canada. However, she's managed to hold on to, hey, Faith. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, hun. I don't know how she's managed to maintain her situation in Canada, considering she's not doing YouTube really anymore. She's making kick income with 200. You look at the numbers. She's got 200, maybe some days 300. Occasionally it'll bump up depending on what drama is going on, but she really maintains like right around 180, maybe 230 people. You're not going to tell me that she's making a significant amount of money on Kick to pay for everything. It just doesn't seem possible. So even if you believe the theory that she's doing feeder content behind the scenes, which I don't know, if she gunted off to Malaysia, well, that takes away that portion of her income. If she did that and she went to Malaysia for a month like she's claiming she wants to do, it would completely destroy what she has. She wouldn't be able to pay for Malaysia and pay for her Canadian suite. Gigi girl, it's your birthday. Congratulations on making another year. Happy birthday, hun. Hell yeah. I don't think so either, Joanna. I don't think so either. Because here's the thing. If you can make the kind of money that she's claiming to be making on Kick with 200-300 people, I feel like a lot more motherfuckers would be doing it. Maybe, I don't know. I did happen to catch the numbers on her mukbang today, which I was pretty shocked by. The mukbang, we didn't even watch that together because I thought it was so bad. I just couldn't be bothered. I did watch it alone. It is what it is. Yes. Okay. I am also in recovery. But she had over 7,000 views on that. And I was like, okay, those aren't bad numbers for you, Cutie. Hey, damn you kids. It's Tuesday, which means Salo will be clocking in for his 10-minute shift to earn his Kick coin. That is true. Just Sugarfoot. If anybody happens to see Walmart foodie Scooty in chat, please alert me. Babe, did you see the hats that Walmart foodie Scooty sent? I showed at the beginning of the stream.
BB Sweets.
Oh yeah, this and okay, that's another. You bring up weekly pay. Weekly pay. Okay, so she wants us to believe, right, that she is surviving off of Kick for the majority. Kick, and then she gets a little bit of YouTube coin. I'm gonna tell you right now, it ain't much. And then she has whatever she makes on Twitch, which again, I don't believe is very much. So the majority of her income, according to her, is coming through Kick. She's getting paid weekly. So you want me to believe, knowing how irresponsible Chantel is, that she's getting paid weekly and she's able to control her spending habits and she's putting away her bill money, whatever portion she needs for rent, whatever portion she needs for this. Fucking no. Oh, and also, ladies and gentlemen, on top of that, she wants us to believe that she's paying back her debt. She's making debt payments. So you have to factor that in. So all of these things, she's being so financially responsible, getting paid weekly, and she's been able to manage her situation in Canada. Oh no, there's definitely some bullshit behind that, whether it be the feeder content or whether it be that she's saying, fuck paying rent, I'm going to let them evict me. I don't know. At this point, I don't know what to believe, but I can tell you this much. She is not managing her lifestyle with that Kick income. It's not happening. We see the amount of money that she's spending on food. How much money do you think this woman is making on Kick with 200 viewers? Please. Hello, Miss T. Honestly, the whole money thing really confuses me. Me too. He's broke. She can barely be making enough for bills. Like, where is it coming from? And even if we're to be believed, if you guys believe the theory, the feeder theory, which again, whatever, how much do you think that how much do you actually think that she's making, could be possibly making with the feeder income? It just, the math is not mathing. We'll leave it at that because we will sit here and pound our heads into a wall trying to figure it out. Eventually, I do believe that that will come to light. Whatever is going on as far as Chantel being irresponsible, it's all going to come out. Miss T, thank you for the support. $250 a pop. Okay, here's another thing. No, I don't think she's getting payday loans. I don't know. Fuck, who knows? Whatever she's doing, it can't be too much because you can see that she still struggles with money. Like if she had all this extra income coming in, you would be seeing a lot more Amazon deliveries, a lot more takeout deliveries, a lot more just fucking useless trash thrown about the apartment. Not to say that there's not, but you would be seeing a lot more than that.
Come here, baby girl. She put fish on my drink.
Oh, hippie.
Where's fish? Oh my god, I love you. I love you.
Oh my God.
Go get fish.
When she threw that, you can see the crumbs or dander or whatever that is literally fall down off of her shirt. Watch it. Actually, I'm going to put it in half speed. Sweep says, you just squealed fish. That spat out my coffee. Sweep, thank you for the support, hun. I be sounding like Chantel all the time, mocking the shit that she says. Randomly, beep, beep, beep.
Where's fish? Oh my god, I love you.
What the fuck was that? I was here for the crumb fall. Not all that, but please, by all means, do it again. Oh, Linda, it's your 65th birthday, girl. Congratulations on making it another year and happy birthday, young lady. Hell yeah. I need some coffee. Hey, Christina, listen to this. Listen and watch this shit, okay?
Baby girl.
Wow.
Did you? She put fish on my drink. Where's fish? Oh my god, I love you. I love you. Go get fish. Sorry.
Can anybody listen? Me and Sam were talking yesterday. We were watching her chat or something, and man, them motherfuckers, sometimes they are pretty fucking funny. And I know they're troll buddies. Okay, I'm very well aware. I said, you realize the majority of these motherfuckers are probably support group members. She's like, yeah, I know. So with that being said, can anybody ask her, just flat out ask her one of these days when she's doing this again, when she's putting makeup on and it's obvious that she's absolutely filthy, why she would focus on her makeup instead of putting on clean clothes or taking a shower? Because it just doesn't make sense to me.
Guys,
And I do feel like this is one of those death fat characteristics because I feel like Rosie does the same thing too. Like Rosie will have makeup on her face and her hair will be greasy as fuck. Like it's very obvious that that woman hasn't showered in days, but she will slap a pound of makeup on her face.
give me a minute here.
That's not skin that's peeling off, that's filth. When you don't scrub your skin, you don't clean your skin, it's just going to chip off. So that's just her filth that you're seeing chip off of her skin. The perfume whore bass also, yes.
Did you see her? Oh my god, she probably feeds. Yes.
Like we shed dead skin daily, like all day long, right? I mean, there's some kind of science behind that shit. If you're not washing that off in the shower, well, it's going to have to come off somehow, some way.
BeeGee.
Isn't like all the dust that you see, like if you have a sunshine that's shining in your room and you see all that dust floating in the air, isn't that like dead skin?
You know how fucking cute you are, BeeGee?
Yeah, I'll do the whore bass. I know it's great.
You don't even know.
Exfoliate, yes. The highest percentage of dust is dead skin. Yeah, exactly.
This way.
Are you pilling, girl? Oh man.
Hello. Happy Joys gifted to Marie F. Ready, set, kick. Thank you so much, Happy Joys.
Did you see how she just wobbles her body when she celebrates when somebody joins memberships?
Marie F. Ready, set, kick.
What is that? What are you even doing there? What kind of welcoming to your program is that supposed to be, Cutie? Oh, you just joined memberships? Let me wiggle my body. Is that the worm? That's what we call the death fat worm.
Hello. Happy Joys gifted to Marie F. Ready, set, kick. Thank you so
Is that how you're going to put it on Sala, Chantel? Just like that, huh?
much, Happy Joys. Oh, thank you so much.
Jesus.
This thing called bees. I just get into it. Get ready. A crazy little thing called bees. Sorry, guys. 2 more minutes.
Chantel has dander. You know, this whole time I've always said that that's cat dander, and it probably some of it is, but you're right. It's probably her own. It's her own dead skin.
I'm just gonna do my
She's shedding.
mascara.
Never seen nothing like it. Fascinating for sure. Hello, Carlotta. The dirt is her protective coating, like the coating on newborn babies. Carlotta, that was a banger. And thank you so much for the support. Appreciate you. Apparently, after 5 years, a down pillow is a lot of dust mite, skin, and dander. So check your pillows. I just learned yesterday that during allergy testing. Yeah, you should be replacing your pillows pretty often. I don't know how often, but I wouldn't keep those. Man, let me tell you something. When I first moved away from home, I had this pillow. It's pretty gross too, but I had it for years, okay? And I could not part with it. It was just one of those things that I could not sleep unless I had that pillow. So I took that pillow with me, took it to Texas, brought it back from Texas, kept that. This motherfucker was literally falling apart. It was gross. I would be a liar to sit here and tell you guys it was not gross. It was gross. It was yellow. It was yellow. And I didn't, I don't think I got rid of that pillow. I think around the time I met Sam. So probably about 5 or 6 years ago that I finally threw that pillow away. Like sometimes shit like that you just can't let go of. I know once you get a really good pillow, it's hard to replace that motherfucker. You can try. I have a pillow on my bed now that we call it our huggy pillows or whatever. And it's pretty close to the pillow that I had when I was younger. And we fight over that pillow. And we have tried to replace that pillow so we each have a huggy pillow, and you just can't do it. When you get the perfect pillow, it's hard to find another one. Priscilla says she's a special kind of species. I agree. She's her own kind of species, to be quite honest. Well, no, there are others like her. There are definitely others like her. Yes, but you're right. And thank you for the support, hun. Hello, Karina. Not dirty, well seasoned like a cast iron skillet. Yeah, that's a good way to put it for sure. The only reason I got rid of that damn pillow is because it kept falling apart. Like I'd wake up and there'd be like pillow pieces all in the bed. I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna have to cut this one. It's gonna have to go. Replace your pillows, people.
I need to get some dewy products. You're right, SB. I need to get some dewy products. Like what?
So it's a thing then, Kyle. It's a thing. Like finding the perfect pillow is not easy. It's really just not an easy task.
Like foundation? No, it comes off.
I still think about you, pillow, wherever you are. I just want you to know that.
Dewy comes off. And shiny rosacea? I need something mattifying.
Jesus. You need a shower. That's what you need.
I gotta redo it already. I had a dream I was really famous, like really famous. It was weird. I don't remember much else.
No, just that you were famous. Main character syndrome.
Sweet love.
Sweet love.
Is
that you? No standards having motherfucker. Hey, Joanna. You got the Squishmallow pillow? Hold on a second. Joanna, thank you for being a member for 4 months. Girl, I appreciate you. I got the Squishmallow brand pillow, and it's actually amazing. Really? You know what? TikTok be trying to sell me on pillows, but we fell for a pillow scam not that long ago and paid a shit ton of money for a pillow, and it absolutely sucked ass. The rosacea is the least of her worries. Maybe she should get her blood pressure checked out first, then go on to the rosacea. Go there first, Chantel. Blood pressure, then rosacea.
Love you. Are you okay? She's fine, guys.
She's like, that's character, guys. It's all fine. The high blood pressure, the rosacea, the dander, the dead skin, the filth.
If she wasn't, I would be definitely bringing her because I have insurance, right?
Oh, right. So, yes, totally. I have insurance, right? Well, you say that. Again, she says these things like you want me to believe. You want me to believe somebody who neglected a 17-year-old cat that she had that entire time. Like you spend all these years with this cat. And then when the cat gets elderly, you refuse to have the cat treated. And we know that you financially had the money available then, but you wouldn't do it. But you want us to believe now that you're responsible enough that you can take care of a cat and you have health insurance, cat insurance, whatever, on said cat. Now I'm going to say X to doubt. I believe that as much as I believe that you're sending $50 over to a child in need in another country. Don't believe that either. No way. You didn't want to share your French fries or Salah's French fries with Sasa when you were in Syria. But you want me to believe that you're sending $50 to a child in need and that you have pet insurance for BeeGee? Do I look like Bobo the fucking fool, Chantel? Good God. Bobo, boo boo. Sorry, I got something going on my phone too. Whatever, you get my point. The child in need is Salah. Yes. Is that his allowance that you're sending him over in Syria? $50 ought to do it. I bet it is. I don't believe that Chantel is sending Salah a significant amount of money. I think it is something small, like $50. And you know what? That makes the most sense. Like, that's the amount of money that she's put aside that she's willing to send Salah while she has to dream and think about and fantasize about him out fucking his cousin. She'll give him a little 50 spot, but that's it. And he's willing to put up with all of that abuse for $50 fucking dollars. Well, sucky.
Keeps the lipstick on your lip.
That's why you don't see him that often. You think that he's going to come in and put that much effort into talking in her chat for $50 a month?
Heroes.
For $50, you too can sponsor a romance scammer. Stay tuned for details.
Hey, how's your girl? Thank you, Cutie. My skin is very lackluster.
That didn't help anything. That didn't do anything. It just makes you look more ridiculous that you're sitting there with makeup on, half-ass makeup at that, and you're completely filthy. Okay?
Thank you, Auntie.
You should have kept the whole look going, Chantel. No makeup. Ugh.
Hey, garlic.
Do you know why, though, that she chooses to put the makeup on, but she won't take a shower? I mean, it's the obvious, right? She can lay there and seal and put makeup on her face. She doesn't have to leave the couch. She can literally... I've never seen anybody lay down and put makeup on before. I've seen a motherfucker put some mascara on driving at a red light in the rearview mirror. I've seen some shit like that. Fair enough. But laying down on the couch, still position, no, never. Big Bertha says she still does the lipstick finger thing, yet doesn't care her teeth are dirty. She's so funkled. She's beyond funkled. We need a new word at this point for how bad off she is. Bertha, thank you for the support. I appreciate you. You saw it on 600 Pound Life. Well, I stand corrected. Sounds about gunt.
It's soft.
I'll put makeup on because I can lay here and do it, but I won't shower because that actually takes effort.
Esthetician.
You think it's $50 a week, a little more when she gets the tube money? Maybe.
I'm not spending money on that.
Yeah, I sit corrected.
Just a midday polish.
I don't know why you think that's cute. Salah, see where your standards are, buddy? This is what we mean when we talk about not only is Chantel making an absolute fool out of herself, but because you claim her and she claims you, we have to believe that you're fucking the bars in hell as far as a lifelong partner for you. That's what you guys want us to believe. This is a real relationship. You love her for her good looks and personality, right? So you're okay with your wife, your soulmate out here not brushing their teeth and taking their dirty finger, by the way. This finger is not clean and she's rubbing it like a toothbrush. And that's your girl. That's your wife. That's your woman.
Handling dragonfly. Belle, you look sad? I look sad. Good morning. Oh my goodness. I love you. I love you. Oh my. Belle. Handling dragonfly. Belle, you look sad? Dragonfly.
I want to see it again. Beauty comes from within. Yeah, but hygiene don't. That's freaking weird. It's so weird.
Just a midday polish.
Oh my god.
Handling dragonfly. Belle, You look sad? I mean, I look sad. Good morning. Oh my goodness.
Priscilla says, "Fingers the only thing besides food going in her mouth. She thinking it's Salah's cupcake recipe. She wishes. Ugh. Thank you for the support, hun.
I love you.
I think she loves being defiant, Sushi. Sick, yes, maybe, but her chat has been giving her kind of some pushback on brushing her teeth. So she's talking even more now about neglecting the brushing of her teeth. Again, she just likes to be defiant in any way possible that she can find. She's going to do it. But again, at the end of the day, who is she hurting? All of this defiance, Chantel, only to punish your fucking self.
You. Oh, my sweet baby. Sweet baby. Because of what happened with BeeGee. Yeah, I'm okay. One time.
See, people are coming in the chat asking her what's wrong because she titled the stream with a bunch of crying emojis. This was all set up. It was all done intentionally. Miss T says, Triforce in the chat said, Foodie is Salah's cupcake container, and I damn near choked on my coffee. Sometimes they're really funny. Okay, you have like Turdy, who's definitely not funny. I mean, she's funny to laugh at, but she's never funny. But the rest of the fucking trolls, they're hilarious. Thank you for the support, hun.
No. It was almost.
No, Boogan. She doesn't look filthy. She is filthy.
Road smush. AI mod. Oh, that deleted it. Green eggs. AI.
Her hand on her hip is taking me out.
Yeah.
She's about to get pissed off in a minute, but she knew this was going to happen. Like, this was all a setup. She came online talking about she ran over the cat's paw, and then in like 25 minutes into the stream, she starts going off on other people because obviously the community is going to be talking about it.
Oh, that's definitely not safe. Yeah, I did on my quick account. Oh yeah, I don't know if they're on this phone though or on this one. The Frigidaire what? It's really windy out.
You think she's digging in her ass? Who said that? Tweet T? You think she's digging in her ass right now? Probably.
Crap on a cracker.
You cannot convince me that Chantel doesn't live with a diaper rash. She has to. If she doesn't use toilet paper and she's just squirting water on her butt, you know she's not getting it clean. So her butt then is wet, and then every day. Lily says, I'm telling you, I've been there. She needs a hip replacement. Girl, she wouldn't survive. Her body would not survive in this condition, a hip replacement. No, she's just gonna have to suffer. Constantly wet. You want to know something funny? I don't even know if I should tell you, but I guess I will. So as I'm getting out of the shower yesterday, right? And I'm drying off, like, okay, like I assume everybody is drying everything, and we really don't need to go into detail. And I'm just like, this motherfucker is not even, because she told the story of the shit sheets as she got out of the shower, right? And she went from the shower and she sat on her bed, and that is how she smeared the shit stains onto her sheets. So when she does take a shower, whenever that happens, she's not even like, do y'all not? Yes, I dry everything. Like, I'm getting up in there and I'm making sure, because who wants to walk around with a damp feeling anything? So she just goes from the shower. So she shit before she got in the shower. Okay. She didn't take care of that. She didn't wipe her ass. I'm assuming she more than likely didn't even use a bidet, because she's probably one of those people that believe it'll come clean in the shower. Doesn't even clean her ass with the wash rag or anything in the shower. Gets out of the shower and then sits on the bed wet with a wet shit ass and get shit on her sheet. If I told somebody this story, like, okay, like back when I was a teenager, so yeah, you know, but like you tell this story as a 42-year-old adult to another 42-year-old adult, they're going to think you're crazy. They're going to think that you're the problem and that something is wrong with you because people are not out here living like this, not in their 40s. You cannot convince people that this shit is real. Like, even saying this story and repeating this again today, I'm listening to what I'm saying and I'm like, this is not, unless somebody like has some very serious mental issues, like where things, you know, aren't all there, nobody would do that. At least you wouldn't think. Chuck says, my dog Chuck is currently at the vet. Dropped him off at 8 a.m. sedated because he hurt himself and we don't know what it is. Oh, but you got this thing. Taking in the compliments for BeeGee. Yuck. Exactly, Chuck. Ugh, it's so sick. Thoughts and prayers for your baby. It's going to be okay, hon. And thank you so much for the support. You air dry? Well, I do. I use the blow dryer, but then I like to make sure everything is nice and dry, you know? Before I put my undies on and all that. I just want to be dry. I want to feel fresh and clean. And I'm not going to feel fresh and clean if I'm still damp. That's my only point. Anyways.
What?
I feel like a day is a day of oversharing. It's fine.
Ooh, which ones, Spray? Your coordinates, why? Oh, the fridge.
Ah, under her boobs. Ah, oh God. Right, Glossy Hobbs, same. I cannot have a wet butt. I'm dead.
You sent them over? I don't know.
Right, mommy? Exactly.
Nothing. No.
Yes, all the body sprays have to go on fresh, girl.
Yeah, why is Kick doing that?
If you put your clothes on and you haven't dried correctly, you feel it immediately. Exactly. Yes. So to think about Chantel getting out of the shower with a shit ass. Like, it's so disgusting to sit there and say, but it happened. At least she said it happened. Maybe this is one of those things that she made up, which is a complete possibility. But thinking about getting out of the shower and going and sitting on your bed while you're wet and then shit gets on your sheets and then sharing that with the internet. So we're leaving that part out. She shared it with the internet. Sometimes I like to air dry when I'm at home alone with the mister. Oops, you caught a glimpse of breakfast. Butter Crumpet, pull yourself together, please.
Hey, Sammy Butt. What? I don't know. It's weird. Oh well.
The things we learn over here, man.
It's like nice out, but it's windy, but I feel guilty being inside. And it's nice out, but I don't feel like going among people.
She has absolutely nothing to do anyways. She has nowhere to go, nobody to see, nobody to do activities with. It's the same shit every time she goes out. She went to this festival the other day and we all seen how that turned out. So what are you going to do if you leave your apartment? Just ride the mobility scooter, talk to your beezers, turn around and come right back home? That's the extent of it.
Do you catch my drift? Is better to there? Hey, Leslie. Yeah, but I didn't go for long.
Aimbot says air drying and 85% humidity equals musty butts. You mean AKA swamp ass. Yeah, no wonder she's itchy. Aimbot, thank you for the support, hun.
I was gonna go to the park and then I was like freaked out and came back.
I was gonna go to the park and then I freaked out and I came back. There were actual people at the park. Aren't you the one that tells people to take their fucking kids to the park, Cutie?
Like these people who have, like, they have children. Can you not take them to the park?
Take them to the park? Not enough. Don't take them to the park? Not enough. Pick a lane, big girl.
Yesterday, a lot of people. Yeah. Roll down a hill? Yeah, I would. I don't know, probably.
Roll down a hill. Oh, the entertainment in Chantel rolling down a hill. We cannot wait. She can't reach places to dry them. Figure it out. I feel like that's if people struggle to reach certain places, they probably have a method. I mean, hell, Amber Lynn wipes her ass on the counter. Call it what you will, right? Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine ever having to wipe my ass on the counter, but by God, at least she figured it out. I mean, I hate to give Amber Lynn credit, but at least she figured it the fuck out, okay? It took her propping her ass on the counter and going down a few times and using other people's washcloths, but she did it. Okay. Unlike Miss Ma'am here, who lets the shit. So, which is worse? Is it worse if you had to pick one? Literally, listen to me. If you had to pick between the two, take a washcloth, put it on the edge of a sink, and go down and up, however that happens, a few times to clean your ass, or just not clean it at all. What would you pick? At least Amber Lynn figured it out. Okay. Ellie says she leaves a snail trail. I believe this shit. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ellie, thank you for the support, hon. Hippie says, imagine the stink around her as she scoots. We had confirmation yesterday of how bad she smells. That lady in the background, the face she made was not any other look other than she got a whiff of what the fuck right in her face. And that was the immediate reaction that she had. That told you that was the reaction that we expected from Big Cigarette when she posed for a picture with Chantel. The face that lady made should have been the same way that Frenchie's picture should have looked. Frenchie's face should have looked in that picture when she was posing. No, but she was smiling. She was because she smells just like her. She can't smell her when they smell the same. Just that she smells worse because she smells like cigarettes. So she didn't even notice. That lady gave us everything that we needed when she got behind Chantel and she made that face that she made. Hippie, thank you for being a member.
I'm not sure, actually. I'd like to think so. Pretty girl. Thank you, 6 potatoes. Thank you. I don't know what you mean, Dylan. I don't know. Everyone's responsible for their own internet safety.
Hold on. Let me read this really quick. Laffy says, speaking of hygiene, I got this men's spray deodorant at the Target in an orange spray can and my feet haven't smelled since. Oh, look at you. Hey, listen, people having stinky feet. Dude, I grew up with this kid. She was one of my really good friends. And as a young kid, like, I mean, we were in 4th, 3rd grade or whatever. We would have to make her take her shoes off outside because her feet smelled so bad. So, like, foot odor, sometimes no matter how clean you are, is a thing. So, great advice in the chat. I'm sure somebody out there appreciates that.
I wouldn't give a shit.
Smelly feet don't necessarily mean that you're dirty.
Like, I wouldn't worry too much about it, honestly. McDonald's just
It
delivered
was
the best
so,
McNuggets.
dude, I literally still remember how it smelled. It smelled like sour. Sour feet. Ugh.
Really? Why were they like crunchy? I don't know if I've ever had a best meal. I don't know.
Not hardly, bloomers. I thought you were going to tell us you scooted your butt across the bed to see if it was clean. Bitch, I don't need to scoot my ass across the sheets to know that it's clean. Trust and believe, I know that my ass is clean. I don't need to have any kind of check ass system going on over here. No, thank you. Bloomers, thank you for the support. I would literally crawl in a hole and die if that ever happened to me.
What's going on? I just don't feel like doing anything right now.
Exactly, Foxy. So are you confident or not, cutie? Pick a lane. I thought you were the beautifulest thing that Canada has ever seen. What happened to that? Foxy, thank you for being a member, hun.
I have like bad anxiety. Ugh.
Anxiety.
No, I haven't had New York pizza. Like in New York. I've had like New York style, but like I've never been to New York. Thanks, Marie.
Lioness.
Yeah,
Yes, that's really what it comes down to, that she's just so massive. She doesn't want to go anywhere. She knows her chat is trying to encourage her to go out. So she needs them to stop giving her shit, stop hounding her. She has anxiety, crippling anxiety. You guys should feel sorry for me. You don't know what it's like. To be fair, though, I would imagine when you hit a certain weight, you're going to suffer with some kind of social anxiety. You're going to feel like always that all eyes, even when they're not, are on you.
What the heck?
Exactly, Tat. But she can fly to Kuwait and Syria. And please believe, if she was allowed back in Syria, I believe 1,000,000% she would be there. She made it clear the other day when she got mad at him and gave out all that fucking information that it was his family that said that not only can Chantel not come back to the family home in Syria, she can't even see inside of it. Like, what shit could you have possibly done for them to not even want you to see inside of the family home, Chantel?
I would say for sure don't give them attention. Just like whatever. Just let them be stupid idiots.
I think this is her chat telling her that people are already uploading videos and talking about what happened with BeeGee.
It's so ironic if somebody who doxes random people in someone's chat and creates like thousands of pages about somebody in detail, those people ironically criticize like my life. Like, I'm good. I would rather be me than be a pathetic loser like that. That's all I gotta say. People who go on kiwi farms are a waste of oxygen. Seriously. I don't understand their purpose on this fucking planet.
And great carp she did. She shit and puked all over their house. We've always known how bad Chantel keeps a home, like how she cleans or whatever, but looking at how she lives present day and thinking back to when she was in Syria and she told the story about shitting on the mattress and puking in the sink and shitting all over the house. She did. She shit all over that house. She told us. How well do you think she cleaned that up, if at all? If at all.
Then they think that about me, like, dude. Oh, the irony. It is insane. Like, I don't care, have at it. You're not hurting my fucking feelings, but I'm sorry. Like, does nobody realize that? Like, the irony of that? I don't know. It's weird.
You want to know why your makeup's so clumpy and why you're picking it off like that? Because you put new makeup on old makeup and now it's even clumpier than it was before. So now it's fucking with your eyes.
A femcel.
So now she's kind of just like crusting off the old makeup.
Sell websites. And like people on like certain forums as well. The people on Twitter, all of them have no fucking life.
My friend's wife is not allowed in my house. That bitch almost fled him upstairs drunk. I'm sure it was an accident, Frank. Jesus. The woman was drunk.
Clearly.
Not that I've ever flooded anything. I'm just saying accidents happen. You know, maybe you should give her a second chance. Hey, Frenchie BeeGee.
No one ever doing better than you will ever, and I don't just mean money wise, I mean like human being wise too, will never do those kinds of things. So once you realize that, hey Melly, thank you. Yeah, alien.
Who do you guys think washes more often out of the three girls? Out of the three girls, who washes the most? Wow. These questions are really fucking hard. I would have to say Amber number one. I don't know. I might put Quirky over Chantel. I might say Amber, Quirky, Chantel. That would probably be my order if I had to guess. But I'd see Quirky and Chantel are damn near tied. But I think that Quirky's mom does give her shit about taking showers. Like she pressures her and she, you know, tries to tell her she needs to take showers and stuff. So I think I would say Amber, Quirky, Chantel. Amber, Roz, Chantel. Chantel's your last. Yep, me too. God. Shut up, Cancer Warrior.
You ate an old sandwich from Sheets? What the hell is Sheets? I did a paper on this. Oh, I'm not talking about them, Passion Tim.
No, I'm not saying that means that ALR showers daily by any means. Yeah, I think all of the girls go a very big amount of time without seeing water and soap. Okay. Here's the thing though. Even though they're saying that they're showering, doesn't necessarily mean that they're showering. I think there are occasions, like, especially when we're talking about Chantel and Quirky, that they get into the water, but they're not using soap. And I think Chantel's even admitted that recently. Or no, you know what it was? She came home when she shit herself and she left the live stream running and she went and took a shower, and it had happened so fast. There was no way that she had enough time to wash her body. So you have to consider that. Like, yeah, they might get into the water, but they're not using soap. So that does not count as a shower. Like, this shit's crazy.
I don't intend on talking about them. Just making that statement, and now I'm moving on.
These women, all three of them, have a hard time just gunning around their kitchens, getting up and walking. They're all gasping for air. You want me to believe that they're getting in the shower? They're actually washing their bodies properly using soap. Do you know, have you seen Quirky's arms recently? I don't know how she holds those things up. So when you wash your hair, she has to hold those massive arms up and scrub her hair. That's going to wear that girl out. Let me tell you something. You would have to, if you got to that size, I would believe you would have to do your body in like sections. Like today I might wash my hair, tomorrow I might wash my stomach, and the next day I might circle back around for the ass and the pussy. But they ain't all happening in the same day. There ain't no way. There's just not possible.
Oh yeah, Dilbo. Well, yeah, YouTube is, the platforms are responsible in a way. Somewhat, yeah. It depends. I'm not really talking just about YouTube, you know. I just mean like forums where like people are on there.
At least it gives you something to do every day.
All day, or like obsessing over someone and like.
And you know what? That's what I believe in the summertime. That's what Quirky does. She goes out in that pool and she considers that her shower. They just put enough chlorine in it and she's good to go.
Every little weird psycho obsessed detail. It's strange. But whatever. It's attention, I guess.
I think that's the one I'm talking about, Miss T. I think it was your post that I seen, and how I don't even have words. MFW is getting as nasty as these three. That bitch is ate up.
Yeah, what is Sheets? A poor man. What is Bucky's? I don't even know what that is. I'm not from the US. Well, the farms are one forum, yeah. They're like very obsessed in a weird way with people, with their subjects. So she can be sick too. Hey, Kay. Oh, it's a gas station. It has quality food. Gas station food. Oh, cheesy yum yum. It's a long story. I told it all at the beginning. I'm okay though. No, she hasn't been in here. I hope she's okay. It's really weird.
Well, Foxy, that's where she gets her a lot of her information about the people that she doesn't like other reactors. She'll go over there. She'll read all the mean, nasty things about them. It's fine then, right, Chantel? As long as they're not talking about you. When they talk about you, it's a problem. But when they're talking about Breezin or Gorlick or me or whoever the case may be, oh, it's fine. They have it coming. They deserve it.
Really, Pansy? Oh my God.
Bucky's is more than a gas station. It's an experience. Keep Chantel away from the Bucky's. Let's not let her run that for us, please. Don't even mention it to this motherfucker, because she'll do it out of spite.
Hey, kitten capoodler. Everything tastes processed. Yeah, eating out, I'd find. I made the best. No, like if you ever are craving like sweets or chocolate.
I'm different. At least I think I would be different. And I hope I'm never put in that position. But if I was around somebody, like let's use Gina, for our dear friend Gina, for an example, right? Well, I don't know. Gina's different. Like Gina, yeah, I'd probably be like, damn bitch, why don't you go take a shower or something? So that's a bad example. But like, you know, just some random person, no. Or somebody I really don't know that well, yeah, I take that. It was a bad example. So scratch that. But somebody I didn't know that I don't need to tell you, you're a grown ass adult. I don't need to tell, I'll tell my kids. You know, there's been a time or two that I might have had to tell one of my teenage sons that you need to go take a shower. Yeah, you go ahead. Go ahead. Head on out. But I ain't telling no adult that they need to shower. No. You might not hear from me for a while. We'll leave it at that. Cautious observer says, I bet Rosie leaves a ring in the pool. Rosie turns the water green, bitch. Thank you for the support.
I gotta show you what I made. I did not run her over. Just her little toe beans. You guys always hear me when I come in. I go, watch your toe beans. Watch your toe beans.
This is a cat. Cats don't understand gibberish. They don't fucking understand what you're saying at all. I tell BeeGee when I come in the door, you watch your toe beans, BeeGee. Watch your toe beans. It's a cat. Okay? Be responsible for once in your fucking life, Chantel.
But she was right at the door. What is?
Blaming the cat.
My sweet baby. Oh my goodness. I love you. Hey, Links. You love chocolate?
I just love the delusion that Rosie is in, that she doesn't belong. Like she wants to be a part of Girl World, but she wants to be like us. She wants to be like a viewer, an observer, somebody who's given commentary on the other girls. It's fucking great.
The beans are fine. You watch them all 4 IMAX? Do you like it? I hate Cassie. Oh my god, she's so fucking annoying. I actually hate every single person on that show. I don't even know why. I even watch it.
I feel like you hate everybody, especially women. Like if you feel this strongly about women on TV and celebrities or whatever, this whole fucking smoke that she's got for the Kardashians is just so bizarre. And she called them Nepo babies. The Kardashians are not fucking Nepo babies. They're fucking self-made, bitch.
It's like I watched the whole thing, so I'm like invested now. I just wasn't expecting her to be right at the door. I don't know. I didn't see her yet. Poor baby. Oh well. She's fine, so. No, I don't watch the new Handmaids. Is it good? She wouldn't jump around. She's been playing everything, yeah. I've seen clips and they pissed me off enough. No, happy
Okay,
days.
yes,
See the need
maybe
to.
you're right about the Jenners. You have a point there, but we're not. I mean, okay, so Kylie, Kendall, whatever, but not necessarily Kim and the rest of them. Like their dad was a lawyer, famous lawyer in California. Fair, yes, but to that extent, no. Like they got their wealth from the show, at least in my opinion.
I'll just make sure she's not there.
They got the reality show, and then they built a fucking huge brand.
Like I'll be very sure. Here, writers on the store. Thanks for the gift.
Not to say that they weren't well off, Bertha, but yes, I understand. I'm not talking about the Jenners, but the Kardashians, I just disagree.
I
Not to say that they didn't have a head start or they weren't doing significantly well. Obviously, they were, but we're talking about 2 totally different things.
Generally ran over BeeGee's toes. Dilbo, thank you. Thanks for the gift, guys. Thanks, Dilbo. Thank you, Ryder and Dilbo. I'm very tired. I'm very just like, ugh. That stressed me out. Yeah.
To put Kim and the rest of her family, not talking about Kylie and Kendall, in the position that she's in now, do you think she would have still been where she is now without the branding behind her today? That's why I think it's a little bit different. Would they have been very well off? Yes, but not the way that Chantel is describing. Whatever.
Yeah, but she's
We all have our opinions. What do you want from me? I kind of like Kim.
totally fine. Anyone ever step on their pet's feet by accident? Because they sometimes cats, they run in front of you. Like out of nowhere. They do that. So I try to actually I've, earlier when I came in the house, Nelly. Yeah. Yeah, really. Yeah. You closed your cat's tail in the door? Aw. Yeah, so that's basically what happened. I didn't run over her body, but fuck, I felt so bad. Oh,
Oh, I didn't run over her body. I just felt so bad. Did not happen.
sweet baby. You know that cry they make when you step on their foot?
Yes, Foxy, exactly. I agree with that.
Yeah, fun. They walk right in front of you, right, Millie? Fish, fish, fish. I did give her an extra treat. Yeah. They do get underfoot, yeah.
Chloe's probably my favorite. Chloe, Kim. I'm not a fan of Courtney.
Oh my god.
Not that I even like these people that much, but I don't have a problem with them. Like, I used to watch the Kardashians back in the day when Rob was skinny. Once he got fat, I kind of wasn't into it. But back then I really liked the show. And I watched the Lamar documentary or whatever with Chloe in it. I thought that was pretty good. I don't know. It's whatever.
I don't know why that's funny.
I don't care one way or the other. I'm just saying.
Poor dog.
Dude, she sits like this for hours, for fucking hours upon hours upon hours. Whenever I turn her on, I'll hold the phone up to Sam. I'm like, she's in the same position, dude, in the same exact position. All you can do is shake your fucking head. That's it. Rob is just a joke, which is sad because he's literally his dad's namesake. I know. Ugh. Well, whatever.
The dog is a Yelp? Oh, the Met Gala? The Met Gala is so fucking stupid. Is it for charity? Because if it's not, then it's stupid. Like, what's the...
Is it for charity? If not, then it's stupid. Says the most selfish woman that I fucking ever have met. LD says, I still think BBJ had embedded claws because Chantel crushed her feet. I guess BG will suffer the same over 500 pounds on her paws. Yep. And you know what's so funny? Is that when after that BBJ, I'm sorry I have to think about it when I say it. After that BBJ situation happened and she moved to Kuwait and they got Julie or whatever, do you remember how obsessive they became over cutting Julia's nails? I was like, this is obviously for show to prove that Chantel, when she had BBJ, was taking care of her because they're so concerned with Julia's nails. Like it seemed like they were taking Julia to cut her nails like once a month or something crazy like that. Like they were overdoing it. And now that she's back in Canada, she never mentions it. She doesn't mention anything about cutting BG's nails. She sure did Julia though. LD, thank you for the support. Jamie says, speaking of hygiene, check your DMs. Oh, girl. Thank you for the support. Will do.
I don't understand the purpose of like dressing up like a fucking idiot. Oh, it's for charity? Okay.
It's not for you to understand. If you don't get it, you don't get it. Just say that. Just say that. It's entertainment.
Just like the RKO. The costumes are fucking weird, eh? Some of them are funny though. It's a write-off for rich people's taxes. True.
Oh my god.
I don't think you should get a fucking tax write-off if you donate to charity. You should just do it for the, kindness of your heart, not for the freaking pros. I don't know what I would wear. 41 million? That's great. What charities does it go to?
As if you fucking donate a dime of your money. God, she's so fucking infuriating. Dude, Jamie, bro. Exhibit A. I don't have words. I don't know what to say. I mean, she's obviously not shaving. That's a given. Wow. So again, going back to the shower question and just talking, hey Alexis, and just thinking in general of who, I don't know that any of them are doing what they're supposed to be doing as far as hygiene is concerned, because physically, I feel like all three of them are at a point to where it's damn near impossible. Like, I'll be honest, if I had arms that were that massive, I don't know that I could lift them up to scrub my hair and to scrub my body. I can't imagine what that would feel like. So that's unfortunate. And this is the one who thinks that she's better than the other two. Like she's tapped into reality, if you will. She is not a girl. She is on the outside and she's looking in. Do you remember that video that she did in the pool? I'll never forget it. I clocked her out the fucking gate. I was like, you are full of shit. But I'll play along because everybody was like, oh my God, somebody's calling Chantel and Amber out. This is great. No, it wasn't. She looked dumb as shit then and she looks dumb as shit now. Still doing the same shit, saying the same things like she's not a part of that community. Crazy. You don't love yourself. How can you be in a relationship with somebody and dedicate yourself to somebody else in that position, in that situation? That's wild.
So gross.
Like what are you doing? No, we can't play the thong video. What thong video?
Imagine the smell.
How long has it been since she shaved? Oh, girl, who knows? And it's crazy to think, just Jamie, because she just came back from seeing her boyfriend for the first time, right? In Texas. Shh. Roz has a thong video? What? I missed that.
It would smell disgusting. You could get away with BO.
Hold on. Look at Scarletter's thumbnail. Let me see. I'm going to let it play for a second.
Oh, they have a theme. You're right. Yeah, that's true. Bodycon and hijab. Can't wear bodycon and hijab.
I got a bunch going on. Hold on.
Oh, breezeth. Yeah, even if not pregnant, that smell is gross. So imagine. Throw it on a grill. Fuck off, Tabitha Pondu. Go fuck yourself.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
I'd still eat the dress afterwards. I hope they didn't waste it.
Ah,
Like, seriously.
that's a good one.
Ugh. No, I wouldn't. Would you eat it? When I have to go to a party but need to...
Okay, hold on. Is this you? Was it Daria? Are you the one that tagged me on this video? Okay, I'm going to share this really quick. I'm going to wait to watch all of it with you guys. Hold on a second. Stop screen sharing. Share screen. Here we go. I think we're safe. All right. Volume is up. So you're going to have to pay attention. The video's kind of low, but let's hear what I've been tagged in just now.
Okay, so we got some donuts, KFC bucket of chicken.
So we got some donuts. She's gasping for air, by the way. We've got some donuts, some KFC, bucket of chicken over there.
We're about to have some fun, but I tweeted a little question, a little teaser, because I decided to wear a song today, and I wanted to see who won.
What did you just say? I'm sorry. Come again. Tap, tap.
I decided to wear a song today, and I wanted to see who won. I tweeted a little question, a little teaser, because I decided to wear a song today.
I decided to wear a thong today. Okay. My wife is texting me. Okay. So who set me up? Boy, you were lucky. You were real lucky. So she shows her whole thing. Why would y'all do that? I stopped it. I didn't play it. I can't believe you did that. Now I'm gonna watch it by myself. So y'all gonna have to sit there and wait. Oh my God. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Remove. Don't be, you know what? Don't even motherfucking tag me no more. You know, Feds is watching. Feds is watching. That was a whole ass setup. That's crazy. Anyways, back to you, Chantel. At least I ain't got to worry about that shit over there. Where's she at? Now I done lost the fucking video. I'm shook, bro. I was not expecting that. Wow, Rosie. Put your dress down, girl. That had to be old. Wasn't that video old? Damn, that's crazy. Was that when she was doing the like the feeder content and everything? Hey, Art.
Hit up a barbecue after. How is it in a museum?
Y'all gotta let us know. Like, hell, I'm watching it and playing it. Never mind, I ain't doing that shit no more.
Are they making aged beef? Theme is fashion is art.
Jamie says Charlie calls it her doggy door, bitch. I'm dead. Jamie, thank you for the support, girl. Wow. Well, at least you guys got to see some of it and you got to hear what she said. Yes, you heard her right. She is wearing a thong. So if you want me to describe what happened, she lifts up her dress. So this has to be an old video. There's no way this is new because I don't think she does shit like that anymore. You could see titties and everything. The whole puss was there. There was no thong. There was no thong unless it was in there somewhere, but you could not see a thong. It was a lot of skin. A lot of skin. Miss T, thank you for the support, hun.
What is this? What is this spray? Who is that? What in the actual fuck is that? Hey, Nova. That's not Pete's.
Well, I mean, she said that she was wearing a thong, bitch. I didn't see no motherfucking thong. All I seen was skin and a lot of it. Holy hell.
No.
Do you know what kind of a problem you're going to be when it's at the end? Like, it's already a lot to deal with already. Just normal size people peeing or just obese people peeing. Like, it's a whole fucking ordeal, right? Do you know what kind of ordeal it's going to be when these girls go out? Do you think they even consider that and what their families are going to have to go through and how it's going to be so much more complicated to deal with? Just don't fucking care. Another I don't know, another tick to the box, if you will. Art says, oh boy, for those of us who hate knowing, we're definitely going to find that clip. Listen, I'll tell you who shared it so you guys can see it for yourself. And that way you can find it, for the love of God. Okay, the original tweet was shared by @fatkid_cool. So if you look up that name, you will find the said video of Miss Thong Thing over there. All right. Art, thank you for the support, hon. God damn, Rosie. This is, oh my God, there it is. So again, what are you doing? What is this, humiliation fetish, feeder fetish? I think there's a lot going on here. Here's the thing I was going to say though. This obviously is an older video. Another reason that leads me to believe that is because she's significantly smaller. You're going to watch that. You're going to be like, oh my God, your jaw's going to be on the floor. But I believe that she's a lot bigger present day, which is crazy to think. But Rosie has really literally blown up. You look at Chantel and you can say that she's gained a lot of weight. That's true. But Rosie we are talking a complete another level.
By Life by Chins, it's hard. The Met very rarely ever features any female autists. Really? Interesting. That's
Hold on.
Dilbo, thank you. You thought it was P? Undercover Beezer, hello. Your gravy dress.
I tagged you, Bertha. This is great.
Yeah, they're in idiot greed.
I don't understand the point of being that big and wearing a thong. I don't get it either. It's got to be very uncomfortable. But you can't even see it. But again, that was when she was in that feeder fetish shit, and that probably was a requested video. That more than likely was a requested video. I don't know. Maybe she came up with that one on her own. Who knows?
About time they got blocked. A bees gala. I'll make my dress out of old takeout bags. New York fries bags. Pete's got cakes for days. The fuck? That was a weird dress that, I don't know, guy girl was wearing. I don't know.
Listen, Remy's family already has to be weirdo level to be on board with their son dating that woman. So you can send Remy's family all of that shit. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they're not going to fucking care. Like, if you're willing to get past what you are presented just as what it is, like nothing, no backstory, no nothing, it's not, nothing else should bother you because it's all bad. It's all bad. The fact that you're willing to accept that for your son tells me that you will fucking accept anything.
Pete's is doing okay. He has a channel, Pete's of My Mind. He's on there every night usually. Unless he's working strange hours.
I'll tag you, Cancer Warrior.
You guys want to see my special concoction? You like the meat dress? High fashion runway bag.
There you go.
Oh, okay, Michelle. Feel better. No. It's Pete's on. Is it Pete's? Oh, I didn't notice. I thought it was an actual.
I don't know. Boo Squeezy, I think you can log in as a guest. We ain't showing that shit over here, though. Hey, Gothic Jean. That thong was fighting for its. You didn't even see it until she lifted up her gun.
Met Gala thing.
For the love of it.
That's funny.
You know what
Buffalo
we need?
Bill or Ed
I don't know if you can do that, but if we could just put something in like at support group and it would tag everybody so we wouldn't have to individually do this shit. Alexis, thank you so much for joining the official support group. Girl, I appreciate you. Hold on just a second. At Fat Crumpet. Let's see. I can't even fucking say it right. At Fat Crumpet. There we go. Tagged you.
100. Wow, Dylan, that's incredible. Are you a Prodigy, Bees? Girls, they want to have fun.
Yeah, but I kind of quit using it. I don't know, Butter Crumpet. It's a lot.
Oh, girls just want to have. Yo, Berza. I'm not joining a Discord. Especially one I don't make. No offense. Oh, I hate shifting. Okay, hold on.
We would like if you would use the appropriate term, Chantel, which is transferring. Okay, we don't call it shifting. We call it transferring because that's all you do. Now you're transferring from the couch to the chair, not shifting.
I hate this. I actually don't like Discord.
You don't like anything. Nothing.
Hold on a second. I got a pee.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. Thank you for the super chat. Let me get in here. Oh. Get it off. What is wrong with you? I don't want to. God, Jesus. That don't explain nothing. Ah, Lord Almighty. Misty, thank you for your money. Good God. Is it impossible? Like, I'm not sure. But isn't there a way to at least try to be somewhat sexy at that size? I mean, I get it. It's gonna take a lot of work, right? But that pose that Miss T just sent me, she's sitting in a chair in what looks like some red lingerie. She's moved her panties to the side. She's bent back, holding up everything, and then trying to look at the camera. Like it's all awkward. I do believe that there are probably some quote unquote feeders out there that can at least present themselves not in, I don't want to say like sexy, like anything about that is sexy, but where it's not so awkward and they don't even know what to do. Maybe you should, if you're going to do something like that, maybe you should study for it. Maybe you should, I don't know, watch some kind of tutorial. I'm sure they exist. They have tutorials for everything. Okay. Feeders think weird things are sexy. Look at the food. Look at the packaging. Oh, you know what? We're talking about Rosie and we skip past the best part of the video.
Oh, I hate shifting.
This is where the screenshots came from. So let me slow it down. Actually, I'm going to put it in half speed and we'll see if we can kind of catch them. And notice she doesn't purposely show the background. Why doesn't she show the background? Well, because people tattled on her for being so filthy in that apartment and then showing the picture of what God only knows what that was that scurried across her floor. So she doesn't want to show the trash in her apartment very often.
Okay, hold on.
Aiden! She did. She bit her neck back like a psycho. Look at the cup. Who puts a fucking cup with no lid on their couch? Right there. There's some kind of packaging. Delivery.
I hate this. I actually don't
Look at the empty container cups. Look at it.
like Discord.
Damn. Look at all those paper bags. Girl, that's a lot. And you were so this is where she was laying. This is where she lays still position, right? Her head is here. There's obviously the pillow that she's propped up on. That's even more fucking insane to think about now that we see it in all of its glory. She's laying her head here. She's overlooking. This trash is right next to her nose. It's not even like her feet are down there and she's literally laying in the filth, smelling it, seeing it, putting on makeup while the trash is just right in front of her face. I didn't realize that. And not that it makes it any better, but it does kind of change things a little bit. Anybody knows how bad old food containers smell. I don't care how much you eat out of those, even if it's just empty trash, it always has a smell of food. You have to get that shit out of your house. So there's multiple there. All of that has smells. And she's lying down and her face is in the middle of all that. I mean, it's better than the cat shit in the bedroom. I wonder if she's moved BeeGee's litter box back to the bedroom. I know she misses it. What's that? Can anybody tell me what this is with the blue liner in it? It has the shape of her crock pot, but bitch, that better not be her crock pot. We cannot move forward until somebody helps me out with what this item is. With what looks like a blue lid or a blue bag. What is that? How do you end up with so much trash and why does it go on your couch? My teenage daughter is absolutely messy. It pisses me off. I literally every day go into her room and think of Chantel. I do not even have a junk drawer. I do not get it. Like some defiant bullshit. That's why I say you can't always blame the freaking, oh, it's her water fountain? I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's a takeout. It's a container. She keeps washing and reusing it as a bowl. Stop it. Jesus. Okay, I think it's a food container. Damn. That is really something, Cutie. It really is. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, Ruby. 6 bags of trash in her living room. Hey, Dawn. I'd say what a pig, but it's an insult to pigs at this point. I agree. Thank you for the super chat. From that vegan place she ate at, is that the container from when she ate there? Because that was a while ago. I want to do it again. Can you see? Yes, you can now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bags of trash, plus these 2, plus all of this. And she's laying here, and this is her view. This is no wonder your anxiety and your depression in your life is such shit because you're living in shit. 6 bags of trash for one person. Think about how much trash that if you have a family, if you're living with people, how many trash bags you think go out per week for the trash people to pick up? This is one person. One person. And she wants to sit here and talk about where's that money going? Are there charities involved? Like the nerve of you when you consume at this rate, one person, 6 bags of trash. You don't need to worry about what anybody else is doing their money and where it's going to charity, Chantel, when you're living like this for one person. This is the actual, what it looks like, the definition of gluttony. Gluttony. You got the audacity to open up your mouth about anybody and where their money is going is fucking nuts. As if you're any better. Gluttony. Eating thousands of dollars a month. Talking about where does the Met Gala money go to? Girl. The audacity. Hey, Sassy Shelly. Good to see you. Apartment? Yeah, really.
Hold on a second. I got a piece.
6 bags of trash. And oh, wait, there's more. Look at the trash on her counter. Look at this box. Look at this, whatever this is. Look at this. Look at these just tore up trash all over her counter. Crazy. Why ain't my button working?
Almost. Okay, guys. If you want to see the most amazing sweet hack.
Oh, it's cat treats. Oh, it is. That is what that is. See, there's more over here. Look, that's her milk. I wonder if it's empty. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. She'll still drink it. If that's a full thing of milk, she's going to drink it. Doesn't need to be in the refrigerator.
My counter is messy.
She has been feeding. Yep. But again, go back and watch the last couple of days of live streams. You can see it in her face. That is not Chantel's face size in those last couple of videos that we watched. She is very, very swollen. Not that she doesn't have a lot going on. She does. But it's been really bad recently. That's sodium, pal.
There you go, Jen.
Oh, I think she eats the cat treats too. Absolutely. I don't know why I feel bad all the time. What do you guys think the problem is?
I don't even know who you are, Backseat Nashi. No offense, but...
Yes, Sassy Mama. Bags of chips a day, and they can't just go down dry. She can't just eat a dry chip now, girl. She's been eating dip too. Mm-hmm. Hey, UK. Good to see you, girl. Pride, greed, lust, envy, gluttony, wrath, and sloth. That's right, girl. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you. Oh, yeah. We've been saying this for years about Chantel. There has been evidence out there that she actually does eat cat food. I know you might think we're trolling, and maybe at one point we were. A lot of things start out like that. We say things jokingly, and then she turns it into truths. I believe it started out just speculating that Chantel ate cat food, and she did something one day when we were like, yup, she really fucking does.
Okay, guys, wait. I had this last night. It's very good.
No, I want to see the bowl. You got to see the shit that she's about to throw together.
Okay, guys, wait.
Look at that. That was a bowl of chocolate. A bowl of chocolate. And she's about to make it again. Hello, very good. Gunther is her Remy. Her Emily, not Salah. Pete's. He is the love of her life. Living like this is how she makes Gunther happy. Gunther is pleased. You know what? And Gunther deserved it. Let's be fair here, guys. Gunther struggled and suffered through the Kuwaiti arc, the Syria arc. So we knew that eventually when Chantel brought Gunther back to Canada, that Gunther was going to go crazy, and they've earned it. They've earned their keep in their position. So good for them. Very good. Thank you for the super chat.
Last night. That's very good.
Oh my God.
Why are these bananas not ripen?
You know something else that I've noticed, and I know you guys have probably noticed too, but I think a lot of Chantel, with her dealing with living the way that she does, is that she's convinced herself that everybody else does it. Well, I fart, everybody farts, so it's fine. Oh yeah, well, I shouldn't be eating healthy all the time, but who does? Everybody else doesn't eat healthy either. So it justifies and it makes her feel somewhat okay enough to keep it going and keep filming herself doing it. Because what other choice does she have? If she really sat down and had a come to Jesus moment and thought about the shit, not only the shit that she's doing, but the content that she's providing people with on the internet, I don't know that she would be able to continue to do it. But what else would she do? At this point, this is the only way that Chantel can make a living, unless she was to get on disability. Outside of disability, showing and exploiting her life, all of her life, is the only way that she's going to provide for herself. Her YouTube plaque by the cutting board. Here comes BeeGee.
Hello. Wait.
Oh, BeeGee seems thirsty. Did you see that? Did you see the dart to the sink when Chantel turned on the water?
Hello. Wait.
Why don't you have fresh water out for this cat, Chantel? You have one cat. You're running over her paws, according to you. Obviously not having fresh water out for her. She wouldn't have darted over to the sink if she wasn't thirsty.
Wait.
Hello. Oh wow, she can walk around. Baby.
That is disgusting. Is she washing this bowl because she wants to use it again to make that chocolate crap? She is, isn't she? I forgot she only has like one dish in the house. Wicked Crafter says soon Gunther will take its true form and Cutie will be banished to the Fupa Balls. Yes, Wicked Crafter, and we can't wait. It's going to be great. Thank you for the support. I really don't care what happens in her life, but the only thing is I wish BeeGee would be taken away and put in a loving home. BeeGee is not going to be taken away from Chantel. BeeGee will find another home when BeeGee has served her purpose for Chantel. And not until then. She will hold on to that cat for dear life until it has served its purpose and she has to relocate. She finally goes off to be with Salah. That is when BeeGee will be rehomed, and not until then.
Okay, so what you need is
She looks so uncomfortable in those pants and that shirt. Nothing fits.
watch your toe beans. You gotta watch your toe bean. Don't worry, I'm gonna be extra careful. So you need some almond butter. Let me stir it.
It's a dream come true. Finally, after all the hard work and dedication of being in the Middle East and damn near starving to death, my time has finally paid off. I'm running this show now. Not Chantel, not Sala, but me. Feed me and feed me more and more and more. You think that took long to build up those 6 bags of trash? No. That was one night of hard work. Enjoyed every single moment.
You washed all your bedding? Hey, Zeta.
Thank you for chiming in, Gunther. We do appreciate you. And thank you, LD, for the super chat.
Yeah. We're making dessert.
I mean, look at this shit. Gunther has her in the kitchen putting together God only knows what.
It's just me.
It's just me. It's just me. Doesn't matter if I lick the peanut butter jar. What's the matter? It's just me. It's just me here. I got to see from the beginning. I want to make sure that we get every ingredient that goes in this shit.
Watch your toe beans.
You gotta watch your toe bean.
You and your dough beans. Chantel, shut up.
Don't worry. I'm gonna be extra careful.
She drip dried her bowl. Gross.
So you need some almond butter.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's almond butter. Okay, almond butter. What's almond butter? I've never had almond butter. I'm going to be honest. I thought it was peanut butter.
Let me stir it.
Forget the cat hair.
Watched all your bedding? Hey, Zeta. Yeah. We're making dessert.
So instead of peanuts, you use almonds. That sounds right. Okay, Haley. Is it better? Does it taste better? Which is better, peanut butter or almond butter? Because I love peanut butter. Do you know my kid doesn't like peanut butter? I'm just like, really? Because for Easter, of course, what's the main thing that you put in somebody's Easter basket? The Reese eggs. I don't like peanut butter. And I'm like, what? Since when? I never have. I was like, okay, I think I would have remembered if you ever told me that you didn't like, are you sure? And I'll ask her all the time because it's hard when somebody tells me that they don't like something that I absolutely love. I have a hard time believing it. So I continue. You love almond butter. I continue to push the matter. Like today, do you like peanut butter? Would you like a peanut butter? I don't like peanut butter. I'm like, okay, I think you're full of shit, but whatever you say, buddy. I get the peanut butter powder, lower calories. I've got that. I know what you're talking about. I put that in shakes sometimes. It's good, but like it doesn't compare to actual peanut butter.
You'd break it off the fucking wheels. I know. Hey, hamburger.
Peanuts are the superior butter.
Pure heaven.
What was that? You didn't show.
You'd break it off
Her
the
drop
fucking
wants to make this tonight for her husband for dinner, Chantel. Did you ever think about that?
wheels. I know. Hey, hamburger. Pure heaven. Watch it, BeeGee. Almond butter, cocoa powder.
I don't think you're supposed to use that much cocoa powder. You probably need like a tablespoon or something of the cocoa. You look like you poured half the container in that bowl. That was kind of wild.
Pure heaven.
Look at her. Look at her dumping the cocoa powder in the bowl.
Get off the fucking
When you're making a recipe that calls for cocoa powder, you don't use a whole lot.
wheels. I know. Hey, hamburger. Pure heaven.
Oh my
Watch it, BeeGee.
God. I'm dead.
Almond butter, cocoa powder.
Okay.
Hey, baby. Maple syrup.
Oh, maple syrup. Almond butter, cocoa powder, maple syrup.
Not much. Okay, and now we're going to stir it.
Where did you come up with this? Is this something you've seen on TikTok? Where'd you come up with this recipe?
I think I put too much cocoa powder.
So this is, remember when I used to tell you guys, when it comes to Chantel, if there's a will, there's a way, and that she is going to eat regardless of the situation? Kind of how she was able to maintain that mass in Kuwait. I feel like that's the situation that we're witnessing right now. Like she wants something sweet. She can't be bothered to go anywhere, doesn't want to spend the money. So she's resorted just to throwing stuff together so she can get something sweet to eat.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God. I've never seen this before.
It has a horn, but it's like a beep, but I don't know what happened, but
Do you know how dry that has to be? Did you see how much cocoa powder she put in there? It somehow just tastes like all three separately. It's weird. Did you make it?
What am I making?
Oh, okay. Vegan people like to make something like Chantel is making and call it Nutella dupe. It's where she saw it. Really?
You'll never need to buy a chocolate bar again.
Oh,
You'll see.
God. Something she definitely didn't need to see. What yes? You ever think to yourself, you're up late at night, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, get up to go pee, you find yourself having a hard time falling back to sleep, and you think, I wonder what Cutie's doing right now. What's Foodie doing in Canada? Not live streaming. You think she's sleeping? This is what she's doing. Just imagine, picture it. No camera. Her in there probably butt naked, no clothes on, snacking in her kitchen. Farting.
Looks like chocolate frosting, hey? It's cocoa powder, almond butter, real maple syrup. And I eat it on a banana.
Oh, don't forget the banana.
It depends on the bottle. This was like, I think, $12 or something. You take banana. You take your chocolate spread. With vanilla.
Oh, wow. How many calories do you think that just was?
You do use peanut butter. Mmm. Nice.
Girl, it's so bad. She eats it all, doesn't she? She eats it all. Every bite is one toe. Samantha, she's killing that pace. I know she finishes it. Oh my God. Right, Miss Fluffykins? I made a meme about this yesterday. I tagged you on Twitter. I must have missed it, bro. Oh my God. I'll go looking for it in just a second. Thank you, Samantha.
No, straight. Ew. No. I'm apology. It's better when you do it. Melanie is really raunchy. No, I'm just joking. Like you wiped your ass with a banana? You fine? Don't taste that way.
Oh, I'm telling you, Tweety, I know for a fact she's eating all night until she goes to bed. And I do believe that Chantel wakes up in the middle of the night, probably to go pee or whatever, and she eats then too. Minimum of 400 calories just for the almond butter alone. Damn, dude.
Desperation recipes. Accountability and stuff. You have to do it. It's great because you do it better.
I don't know how she doesn't have gnats in that apartment. Is it not hot enough for gnats yet? Boy, when it is, she's gonna have some issues.
I'm kidding.
I can't get past the trash in the back. Like there's so much to take in. Like all of this. I would have a fucking fit. I couldn't eat in the kitchen like that. Hey, Billy. Waiting ever so patiently to buy the trading cards. Hi, Paul. Hey, Billy. Thank you so much for the support. So listen, these trading cards, they're coming and I've been working on them, but I think I got some other plan for them that I'm going to announce soon. It takes me a little bit more time, but we're going to get something together. It's going to be really cool and you're going to love it. I promise. And thank you for the support. I appreciate you.
Oh.
Putting together one card literally takes me all fucking day. And I need to make like 100 at least.
Thank you, Weird Barbie, for gifting. 2K Cobra, welcome. Ready to kick? I can't kick right now. It's not possible.
Somebody said that they won a giveaway the other day and they didn't get their card, but I checked my emails yesterday and I didn't see any email from that person. So if you're here, make sure you email me so I can get your card out.
Flowey.
That card specifically, that's only going to be for giveaways. So it'll always be special because you're not going to be able to buy it. You're only going to be able to ever have that card if you win a giveaway or somehow you randomly just get one in the mail. Because I had some extras. And when I was doing postcards, I was looking at the mailing list and kind of just sticking them in there. So people who didn't even win, you might get a card. But other than that, that card's going to be extra special. That's going to be the very, very first one. Dude, I've become obsessed with this shit. You guys have no idea. I went on the internet yesterday to look to see, like, because you got to think about how you're going to package them after they get done, right? Which for the first set or whatever, we're probably going to keep it simple and just regular like packaging. But you can actually get custom card packaging, like the wrappers that you get. Like if you buy trading cards, you can make your own. It's really freaking cool. Sweet Daily Win says Nutella equals shit, banana equals cupcake recipe. This is for salad. You think so? Ooh, you're probably right. Sweet Daily Win, thank you for the support. Well, we're going to do giveaways again soon. I just got to get everything together. We're going to do more giveaways. And thank you for the support, hun. You got to be patient.
Yeah.
The resets and restarts with Chantel are getting worse. We aren't even making it through one meal before at least she faked it. She can't even be bothered to fake it anymore. Yeah,
Last time
soon.
I did. I look like Chantel. The non-random.
Very good. Says yes. The diabetes gods are pleased, cutie. Come to mama. Very good. Thank you for the support.
Oh, you wanted to give Melly.
You think that she's doing scat stuff on the internet? Probably.
You can put this in the fridge.
Well, you're not going to. You could put it up for later, but you'll just make more.
Oh, really good.
But tell Turd Drop, who can't afford an unlimited amount of ingredients for this recipe, she can put it up and save it for later.
Hey, Kaspa.
Frenchie BG, I would fucking die. That would be so fucking funny.
And before anyone needs to tell me the calories in this, I don't give a shit.
She doesn't care. You know who she's talking to, don't you? She ain't talking to us, motherfucker. She's talking to Sansa. Before you even try me, I don't fucking care. Don't even make your video because I'm not gonna watch it and I don't care. You're not gonna hungry fat chick me, girl. What she means is she's not even gonna invite Sansa over for her advice whatsoever.
Oh, really good. Hey, Kaspa. And before anyone needs to tell me the calories in this, I don't give a shit. Probably a lot. No, victim. And a lot of sugar, yeah, because of the maple syrup. Hey, Larkin here. Homemade chocolate nut butter stuff. Hubs will eat it all. Oh, that sounds so good, Emerald. No. It's just almond butter, cocoa powder, and maple syrup. It was really good.
The bananas were front the other day. Remember when she did her grocery order or whatever, and it was all like fruits and vegetables? We were like, yeah, all that shit's about to go in the trash. She had to find a way to eat the bananas. She was trying to make Sala proud. See, I really am going to do it this time. I mean it.
If you put it in the fridge, it probably would harden a bit. I don't know.
Yeah, she wouldn't know.
Yeah, almond butter is so good. Ooh, the oatmeal. It's okay, Dylan, but I can't complain. What's this used for? I just invented it, so I just eat it.
Dude, exactly. Peanut butter, high in calories. 1 tablespoon of that shit's like 200 calories. So I can imagine what the almond butter is.
Like that with banana.
And that's her thing. She thinks either because she makes a meal at home or because it's not a beaver tail that has no nutrients whatsoever, that somehow that's going to work in her benefit. These are little white lies that Chantel tells herself to keep going. Slurple, hello. Salad only lets foodie eat bananas sideways. Thank you for being a member for 3 months, hon.
That's totally fine.
Tina, was that you about the card? Email me, hon. Because I checked my emails yesterday. I didn't see you in there. So email me again, please.
Check out. You had to defend yourself.
Don't you dare go for a beaver tail that day, girl.
Paragraph. No. When they say a paragraph, you're more likely to get timed out or banned if you're annoying over being hateful. Well, it's more nutritious, but sugar-wise, it's probably very close to it, like if not equal to a beaver tail or more. I don't know. But like you have the nut butter, almond butter, which has so many nutrients. Fuck, like a lot. Has protein, potassium, iron, good fats, vitamin E.
I don't think you're low on anything, to be quite honest. So you don't need to worry about that. You could go without all of it.
Then you have cocoa powder, which is just cocoa powder, which cocoa is very good for you. It's an antioxidant. And if you're going to do sugar.
Hell yeah, we're going to get beaver tails when we go to Canada. Are you kidding me? Beaver tails for everybody. Somebody sent me one of those in the mail one time. I think it was Foodie Beauty Reaction Channel before they hated me. I'm pretty sure it's Foodie Beauty Reaction Channel sent me a couple things of Canadian maple syrup. And you know what? I held on to that shit forever because I hold on to all the stuff you guys send me. And it wasn't until recently that I finally threw that shit away.
Maple syrup has a lot of nutrients in it as well, micronutrients, versus just plain white sugar. Like a beaver tail is just refined flour and sugar. There's literally no fucking nutrients in it.
Right.
Teardrop, I'm so happy to see you.
Did Frenchie send me the maple syrup? Well, you know what? Here's the thing about the Frenchie box. That also had a lot to do with Just Saying. So that shit stays just because Just Saying had a lot to do with that as well. LD, welcome to the official support group. Thank you so much for joining, girl. I appreciate you. Ellie says, if she don't give a fuck, why should we keep eating? Exactly. Hey, it provides entertainment. You are doing us a service by continuing to keep going, Chantel. That defiant bullshit that you're doing, you're only, at the end of the day, hurting yourself. And we love that for you. Ellie, thank you for the support. Beavers for everyone.
I mean, overall, to be honest, I don't really care. People tell me, like, I know I should be eating healthy. Everyone should be. But
see, I know I should be eating healthy. So should everybody else. Why are you guys just singling me out? Like, you don't need to eat healthy too. Even if you're skinny, you need to be eating healthy. Quit giving me shit. And again, that's another way for Chantel to justify what she does. And it continues to keep going. Like, she probably has convinced herself looking at that 6 bags of trash in that one area of her house, because I believe that is, I would love to see her bedroom. Those trash bags, you think 6 is all she has? It's all through her apartment. But she probably tells herself and convinces herself that everybody lives like that.
It's a little out of touch to just go into someone that you don't really know and be like, you need to diet and exercise. Like, gee, I haven't thought of that before. Wow. That's news. You're out of touch. I'm out of touch. But I'm out of my head when you bring me your quiche. Teardrop. Teardrop. You know how much I love you?
35 meatballs is insane.
I'm going to be so careful. I'm already careful. Like, when I get up and...
I don't think she can eat to a point of getting sick. I feel like most people can eat so much food that they feel physically ill or they will actually get sick from it. She bypasses all that shit.
Walk somewhere, I expect her to come right in front of me. So now I know to walk step out of the room I'm in, wait for her to vroom in front of me, then I go. But I have to watch because when I'm walking, she weaves in and out of my legs. I love you.
That cat is not safe.
Thank you, Dilbo. Hey, Juicy. Oh, your labs work. Everything okay? I hope Tracy's okay too. Hold on a minute. Oh my god, is that Pete's on a fucking dress? I'm out of touch. She's worth dying for.
I'm dead. I didn't even see y'all's text.
Give me that. What do you get? Hey! Where's Fish? Where's Fish?
Where's Fuego? Guys, okay, hold on. I'll tell you what happened in a minute, dear dog. So I was coming in with my scooter because I wanted to go to the park, but I got to the end of the driveway and I had a midlife crisis, okay? So then...
Is that why she waited until nighttime to go to the park? Because she needed to go to the park when she thought that nobody else was going to be there? God.
What happened was, I get back,
I find it weird. And maybe because she's in Canada, maybe things are just that much safer in Canada. Y'all still have shit happen. Like, yeah, Canada might be somewhat more safer than the States, but I don't know. I think anywhere I would go, I would still feel uncomfortable alone by myself in the dark going to a park. It's so weird that she will get on that mobility scooter in the middle of the night and just go wherever. Like she doesn't even think about the possibility of something happening to her. Like she thinks, I don't know, she thinks because she's bigger that she's marked safe. Like nobody's going to kidnap her, but motherfucker, they will rob your ass.
opened my apartment door. I didn't see the cat was right at the door. So I accidentally ran over her Toby and I
Yes, Chantel, but you're leaving out something that's so important. You know that cat is going to be at that door when you come in because the cat is always at the door when you come in and you still refuse to do anything about it until, according to you, you ran over the cat's paw.
think a little bit.
So why are you acting like this is some kind of shocker that you're telling the internet that you ran over her paw?
The end of the driveway and I had a midlife crisis, okay? So then what happened was I get back, I open my apartment door. I didn't see the cat was right at the door. So I accidentally ran over her Toby and I think a little bit. And then, but she's okay now.
Do you see that? Do you see that?
The door. So I accidentally ran over her Toby and I think a little bit. And then, but she's
Do you think at this point that Chantel's like, oh my God, I got almond butter all over my outfit? Is this a shirt? I'm pretty sure it's just a shirt. I better go change it. Nope. Sure doesn't.
okay now. She's okay now. Get Fuego! Ew! Chocolate.
Girl, that's butter. That's that almond butter crap and chocolate. And again, now that she's back on the chat on the couch, you know what's on the other side of her. You know all the trash. She's setting in the trash pile. Shit is fucking insane. The only thing that would make this content to take it to the next level is for her to move the camera so we can see her with the trash. That would be amazing if we could just see her with the trash. I'm about to switch programs so I can add different scenes on the screen because it would be really cool to put the picture of the trash on the side of the screen while the video is playing so we remember what she's setting in as she's doing this stream. She's lying down in a trash pile, dead ass. 6 bags of trash, multiple bags of old takeout food, drinks, all that shit.
Yeah. So I think BeeGee's okay. I mean, she is. She's 100% fine. Where's these? Where's these and where's Flag? Where's Flag? She's running around more hyper than ever. Scooty needs to be ashes.
The smell.
Yes, for what Scooty did. Yep. I just explained it 1,000 times. Go rewind it.
Go rewind it.
Where's Sushi? You stepped on your cat's paw?
You know what? Why don't you just, because you wanted attention from this situation, you titled the stream crying emojis. So if you're going to get upset because people come in and say, hey, what's the problem? Why are you so sad? Why don't you have your top mod turd drop, type in the chat what happened, and she could pin it at the top. Chantel ran over BeeGee's paw. That's what happened.
It's so, you feel so fucking guilty. Nothing, she's fine. Her foot got run over by Scooty. It's hot today. Deep water? No. Oh, I already did that. Yeah. The first thing I did was got a treat, sat on the bed, and gave her the treat, grabbed her, felt all over her body. She's running. She would be limping if something was... India's fine. India's always... They're running in front of us. Do you hear her freaking out? Oh my goodness. Oh, do you love mom? Dude, tell them you're okay. Tell them you're okay.
These two are just rolling around in filth all day long.
But I freaked out. I was so sad. I'm sad I did that, babies. You know I love you, babies.
No, I used to use Streamlabs, and I switched over to StreamYards because I like that you can pin people's comments, but I like the like you can do more things with Streamlabs and StreamYards. I'm thinking about going back, but I know how to use it.
Right, babies? Oh, baby! Aw. BeeGee bite. Final. Yeah.
I'm too paranoid to go anywhere at nighttime. Shit, I don't even like going to the store at night. I don't think I would. No, I wouldn't do no nighttime walk. Hell no. Who wouldn't want to kidnap me? Are you kidding me?
Hello. I hope so. Hey, Nicole. Nice, golf jet. Wonky, go play with your Winky. I know I blocked them. Fuck, take her to a vet. So people took their cat to the vet every time they got their toe stepped on. Fuck out of here.
If they need it, yes.
Tired of the fucking stupid virtue signalers, but they don't go after FFG for keeping BBJ in a fucking smoky hole and then putting her down and not telling anyone and extorting fucking thousands of dollars for a dead cat. Go fuck yourself. Eat shit and go fuck yourself. Yeah.
We might agree with that, but that doesn't take away what you're doing. Her wrongs don't take away your wrong, Chantel.
Yes, that's coming from a fucking hijabi. I don't care.
Oof. Oof.
I'm tired of fucking loser virtue signalers. You know?
Yeah, and if you haven't paid attention, there's a whole community out there who gives that motherfucker shit to this day over that situation.
Oh my, be with a B. Oh my. Yeah, you put yourself in my fucking shoes and say, oh my, it's easy for you to judge from where you are.
Okay.
I watched a deep dive of what she did. It was horrible. Yeah, I know. Thanks, Red Lips.
I was watching this in real time yesterday when she was saying all this shit. And by the way the chat was talking, I was suspecting that Frenchie might have been live stream sniping Chantel. So I am curious if she was just silent when Chantel got to this part. Did she say anything? Does anybody know? What was her reaction? What was her comeback? Did she start laying down them receipts, proving Chantel wrong? Is that what she did finally? I bet not. I bet she got real quiet and she just let it play, didn't she? Ooh, I bet that burns her cigarette.
Yeah, literally if a cat has broken fucking paws or whatever, I'm pretty sure they'd be limping. Thank you, Dilbo. She's fucking evil incarnate. I know, and she looks like it too.
Itchy, itchy, itchy.
My ass is better looking than her face. I don't care. They can make it into a big deal all they want. They listen. They make a big deal of every single thing. So they talk to themselves. Like I said, I never hear it. I don't care.
Just spent $1,037 on a hunch because my dog was acting funny, Foodie. Found out he has a bacterial prostate infection. So yes, Foodie, I will go to the vet. Exactly, Badussi. And thank you for caring about your baby. And thank you for the support. Aw, I hope they get better soon. Yes, exactly, Butter Crumpet. This is what she was looking for. She needed to get some of that aggression, some of that anger. And trust me, behind the scenes, she's having one-sided arguments with Salah, but that's not enough because he doesn't give her the reaction that she wants. Salah's not entertaining Chantel's arguments. He's not sitting there giving her the back and forth that she wants. Like, she needs that from somebody. That's why she baited the community into this bullshit so she could vent.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe I didn't even run her over. I don't know. I didn't run over her. I know that. I saw her run away. Like, I heard like a little noise. Like, I wasn't even in the door yet. I heard her like cry out and then that was it. I saw her run. Yeah. But I'm still torn up about it. Hey, Pickle Breath.
Yeah, we haven't been able to tell that you're so torn up about it throughout this whole stream. 1 hour and 7 minutes in, and I have not seen you tore up not one time.
Yeah, true. Yeah. I don't care if people have, like, I literally go out in public. Why would I care if people have videos of me on my scooter? I'm in public, so I don't care. Like, the whole of Ottawa, the area I'm in, can see me on my scooter. I don't care. If I cared, I'd be hiding in here every single day of my life. Maybe pinched or something, yeah, or her tail. Yeah, I don't know. Pinch the skein. Oh. Hey, Fetabeezer. Yeah, right. Look slim. And I don't care that I don't look slim. I don't need to be slim to be love myself and to be a happy person. Like, I'm not happy. I'm happy all the time, but I'm not always like in a good mood because sometimes I'm just like blah, you know.
Tina B, I just seen your email come through, hun.
But I'm happy that I'm alive. I'm happy that I'm grateful for life and everything.
Uh-huh.
You know.
Yeah. Can't tell.
Oh, they're stupid.
Wow, Miss T, that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, you would know if she wasn't exactly.
Look at that stain.
Like, it would be more traumatic bringing her to the vet. Like, she hates going so bad. And I'm not bringing her because she's fine. And if you want to fucking call OSPCA, if you want to fucking call me an animal abuser, I don't give a flying fuck. Just telling you. Call me whatever you want to call me. I don't care. Yeah. I don't care. I'm not afraid to be mocked. I wouldn't be a fucking social media per online if I was afraid to be mocked. And I would hide myself behind a camera like ugly fucking bitch FFG does. One picture every fucking whatever years. I'm not afraid to show myself.
7.
At all. And I'm telling you right fucking now for the 800th time, I would rather be 6, 5, 6, 7, 800 motherfucking pounds than be a stupid cunt.
Happiest woman on YouTube, guys.
Any day of the week. I know, it's abuse when you accidentally step on your... No, abuse would be purposely doing it.
Aimbot, I had to read that twice. The poor trash forced to smell foodie all day. Thank you for the support, hun.
You didn't want to pinroll and pop your kitten.
Thanks for
Right.
your cancer
There you
warrior.
go. Thank you, Scrape. Yeah, you would know if she would know. Like, something happened to Julia's paw as a kitten. I think she jumped off at something. I don't know. She was limping.
It's so weird that she tells this story present day. And then I don't remember ever hearing anything about Julia's paws while she was with her. That would be something that I feel like Chantel would have talked about. Maybe not.
Yeah, you would know if she would know. Like, something happened to Julia's paw as a kitten. I think she jumped off at something. I don't know. She was limping for a bit. We did get it checked out, and they just said she might just have a hurt paw. There's nothing wrong. So if there was nothing wrong and she was limping, there's extra nothing wrong. And when cats suffer in silence, they usually go sleep it out. They usually go in a corner and are quiet. BeeGee is the most hyper cat of all right now. And I felt everywhere. I touched her paws. I'm sure she would have tried to run or bite me if it hurt. There's no evidence in cat behavior to suggest there's anything wrong. But if you need content and want to villainize me more.
You did this so you could have content. You know we're going to talk about this shit. You know you're going to get the community outraged talking about running over BeeGee's paw with your mobility scooter. You knew what you were doing when you went live. This is what you did so you could have content and so you could get some aggression out because you are still dealing with the same situation with Salah as you were when you were mad at him and you call him an inbred dog.
Go the fuck ahead, because I don't give a shit. Make me your villain all day. You want to confiscate BeeGee? I step on my cat's tail so many times because he's always behind my feet. They do.
It's fine. I step on my cat's paws. Listen to all the people in there. I stepped on my cat's paws. My cat broke his foot. Didn't take him to the vet. It's fine, Chantel. You're doing great.
Yeah. Right. I don't think there's necessarily anything wrong with euthanizing unless they're not deathly sick, you know. BBJ was. She didn't last very long, I can assure you that. And she's the one with 3 fucking euthanasias under her track record, you know. She's the Tasmanian devil. No, Key Bandy, I haven't heard of it, really. Just boozing the elder abuser. Yeah. Go figure. Who cares? Fuck. Would you care what an opinion from a fucking... She looks like the fucking Jay Leno and that psycho girlfriend meme had a fucking love child. You gonna give a shit what her opinion means? No. Thanks, 34 meatballs. He hates my guts, but he's married to me, you dumb fuck. Okay. BG hates you, she hates it. They just pull shit out of their ass. Now they're just resorting to assuming what someone thinks or thinks about me, like my husband. Pretty sure if he hated me, he wouldn't tell me he loves me all day long, but whatever.
Oh my God. How are you not humiliated? 42 years old. Foodie, stop it. But whatever. Pretty sure he wouldn't tell me he loves me all day long.
Out of their ass. Now they're just resorting to assuming what someone thinks or thinks about me, like my husband. Pretty sure if he hated me, he wouldn't tell me he loves me all day long, but whatever.
It's great.
I can't believe
This gives off like 5th grade energy. You first get a boyfriend, you think you're hot shit because none of your friends have boyfriends. Where's your boyfriend? Okay. Whatever. I got my boyfriend. Don't worry about it.
Even still trying to be relevant, like seriously.
Seriously, like elementary school type of behavior.
Whatever. My cats, I swear, want me dead. They will be behind me. Yes, that's what they do, Teardrop. I swear, like I said, I have to stop because I know she's gonna run in front of me. Yeah. If she didn't try to be relevant, she'd be broke. Yeah. Well, they're only relevant because of me. Exactly. They have to talk about me no matter what. If they want to talk about themselves, they have to include me somehow, and then slip in stuff about their life in there. Whatever. Whoa. It's nice and gloomy now. The sun is going down. Thank God. Alhamdulillah. I feel miserable, but I hate the sun. I've always hated it. My whole life, I never liked the daylight.
Good God. What an absolute miserable existence. I think I've had enough. I'm going to have to tap out here. I can only hear so much negativity of somebody saying how miserable just existing makes them before it starts to affect my own mental health. So there's that. That's enough of that, Chantel. Why don't you try to find something that actually makes you happy besides feeding? That's an option. Not you, Siri. Where'd you get that shit from, stupid? God. Anyways, listen. Again, as an announcement, we are redoing the members, the postcard club tier. If you are part of the postcard club tier, please resend your information. I would really appreciate if you put in a subject like postcard membership information, something like that, just because it helps out with the ADD so much. And then we'll be using a new mailing list for June. So if you don't send me your information, you're not going to get your June postcards. So make sure you get that updated. I'm going to be reminding you guys probably the entire month of May. So hopefully we'll get it taken care of. It's just try to weed out some of the members that have canceled. I've got a lot of, like, the numbers are off a lot, like 50 or so members. So I just want to get rid of that, get a new clean start. We do this like every 6 months, every year. It's been a while since we did it. So make sure you email me, Tunderground2323. The email is in the description. It's also pinned in the chat. I love you guys so much. Thanks for showing up, showing out. I should be here same time, same place tomorrow. We'll see what happens today and the content that Chantel brings us. Maybe I'll have to go over and dabble in the Rosie situation. Seems as if things are heating up over there. If you aren't keeping up with that, Charlie, Scrange, Scarletter, who else? Zachary Michael, So many great reaction and clip channels are out there covering Rosie. If you guys want to get caught up, make sure you do. You know, this kind of gets old. I feel like we're in this cycle with Chantel. Like, yeah, there's some excitement every so often, but then it just starts to get, I don't know. It's just, maybe just a breather a day or so and then tap back in and things will be a little bit better. I don't know. I feel like I need a break. I'm there. Pulpy also, yes. I feel like I'm at a point to where I need to cover somebody else because I'm saying the same shit every single fucking day at this point. I'm getting sick of hearing myself talk. So we'll see what happens. Love you guys so much. Thanks for being here. See you tomorrow.
Giddy up!